I'm so glad to be a part of the Minky family. For 30 years, Minky Beef Jerky has given us the finest cuts of hand-sliced beef jerky right here in Paris, Kentucky. I love it so much they gave me my own locker. When I'm in the studio or on the go, Minky Beef Jerky makes the perfect snack. Don't let yourself get hungry. Enjoy Minky Beef Jerky, serving Kentucky since 1994.
Sports injuries shouldn't keep you out of the game. If you're an athlete or weekend warrior with an injury that's keeping you from doing what you love, UK Healthcare Sports Medicine is here to help you get back on your feet.
What am I gonna wear?
Sis, are you ready yet? You know Uncle Rick's waiting on us.
I'm almost ready.
Them girls are taking forever.
Wait, Keelan? Game?
Girls, you know where we always stop first.
Clark's! Wherever your next adventure takes you, make sure Clark's is your first stop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Believe in hope, in willpower, in work, in seeking, in screening, in knowing, in treating, in dedication, determination, and we're getting through this, whatever it takes, in bravery, in breakthroughs, in beating the odds. Believe in a cancer-free future for all of Kentucky. Believe in Markey.
Welcome into Lexington Catholic High School tonight for high school football here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium. As Boyle County Rebels come to town under Justin Haddix, Lexington Catholic will be coached by David Clark, coaching his third game in his career, but he coached, of course, at Bardstown for a long time, Coach, as you know, did a great job there. Now he's coaching Lexington Catholic, and he's got to move, and we played some good defense last week, didn't we?
Played some real good defense. It was a lot of fun to watch that game. Dunbar came in here fired up. They're not strong, but boy, Catholic just set their defense, and they were good the whole game.
Yeah, they were. And you look at Boyle County, Seneca Driver, the wide wideout, 6'7", 235 coach. He's been offered by 38 D1 programs, and Michigan is at the top of the list.
Yeah, that's probably a really good fit for him. You know, I'm sure they were wanting him maybe here at Kentucky or whatever, but as long as he doesn't go to Tennessee, I don't care. And
Jediah Smith Heisel and Daryl Yancey are the top running backs. They do it differently. Jediah Smith Heisel is a scat back, little buttercup guy, and Daryl Yancey is a straight downfield guy, run over you, you know?
That's what you need. You absolutely need, especially early in the year. Defenses are normally ahead of the offenses some, so you need somebody to bust that defense, somebody with power, a power runner.
Brady Wasick runs the offense for Lexington Catholic, good quarterback tonight, and he's combined for good running yards. He ran for 170 yards last week, Coach, and he had Isaiah Mashney in the backfield who ran a good 24-yard touchdown run. I don't know how much he's going to be used tonight, Coach. He's a little gimpy, really, and looks like Eli Gann might go on his if he's missed.
Yeah, Gann looks like he's got the experience now, so he'll probably be okay. Wasick, just a tough kid. I mean, I was talking to Steve Burcham from the Boyle County Network. He asked me about Wasick, and I said the one thing about him is he's tough on defense.
Yeah.
I mean, really tough.
Right. And you look at Ashton Flugner. He's a big target, 6'5", 190 pounds, and a junior, plays basketball at Lexington Catholic. And the young man's becoming a good football player. Coach says about Flugner, says all he needs is more football games, and the kid will be a stud, and Flugner's really coming on.
Yeah, he'll catch the football, and one thing a Catholic's really good at is getting those receivers open underneath, and go ahead and pop it to them.
And then you got, of course, Jack Wedding, Florida Catholic offense. You got wide receivers, Ledridge and Gauntz. And we'll take a break, come back. We've got the prayer and the national anthem at Joseph Ford Stadium.
Shouldn't be here. That's what the first 3 doctors said. That even if I made it to remission, I'd probably never climb again. but I did. Because I wanted a different answer. And I found it at UK Healthcare. They took a drug nobody else had yet. 12 rounds of chemo and a 16-person team. But here I am, right where I was never supposed to be.
All right, Uncle Rick, where's this legendary fishing spot you keep bragging about?
Yeah. It's a family tradition. Only the worthy get to know.
Uncle Rick, this doesn't exactly look like a fishing hole.
Every great trip starts with the essentials: gas, drinks,
and snacks.
Clark Pump and Shop, the first stop on every fishing trip.
Clark's may actually be the secret.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
We're back here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium here at Lexington Catholic. The Knights taking on the Rebels, coached by Justin Haddix. And what a career he's had just at Boyle County, Coach, not to mention the other schools he's been at. Justin's won 4 titles at Boyle County.
You know what? I did something today that I never thought I'd ever do. I got on my computer, and I asked AI. I asked the AI bot, whatever, what makes Boyle County so good? And I had to stipulate Kentucky. But it came up there with a bunch of things that it mentioned Justin Haddix. Yeah. He's consistent, he has a disciplined program, and he works on fundamentals.
And that's it. He's a real good tactician. Colt Kelly is a center, 6 foot 266 and a senior. The guards are Cliff Yoakum, 269 and a senior. Riley Burris, 6 foot 227 senior guard. Christian Bryant, Coach. I'm going to mention him because Bryant is a 6'2", 283 sophomore who's already been offered by UK.
That's a big guy. I'm telling you what. Where they grow him down there.
And this kid, Grant Coleman, the right tackle, 6'4", 245 and a sophomore, already getting some looks from UK too. So it's a good offensive line anchored by those 2 sophomores. Baylor Murphy is a quarterback. He was a quarterback last year. I asked Coach, I said, what makes him such a good quarterback? He said, Gary, he gets everybody in the right place, the right time, and he just runs the offense like a machine. He says he knows our offense almost as good as I do. That's quite a compliment from a head coach.
Yeah, and that's the kind of guy you want because, he didn't say this, but I guarantee you he's the leader on the football team.
And the running back are Jedian Smith-Heisel, backed up by Darrell Yancey. They'll both run the ball. Jakeem Ray, wide out. Nathaniel Shepman, a Z receiver. Kane Logan, a receiver. He's backed up by Bubby McPherson. And Seneca Driver, 6'7", 235. Young man we talked about has been offered by just about everybody. Ohio State, Alabama, Michigan, you name it. That kid will go wherever he wants to, Coach. He says that talent. You know what Coach says about him? He's a freak.
He's a freak of nature. Yeah, those guys like that who have the size and the quickness and, the football sense, too. The football IQ. It's amazing.
Here's Catholic's offense. Hayden Faulkner is your center, 6'1", 236, and a sophomore. Eli Martinez, 6 foot 195, and senior guard. Ben Schlarman's been moved to tackle, 6'3", 200-pound sophomore. Jacob Dudek, a big 220 senior, is the left guard at 6'2", and Evan Osteen, 6'5", 225, a sophomore. Ashton Flugner's your tight end, 6'5", 190, and a junior. Looking at the backfield, Brady Wasick, 6 foot 195, senior is the quarterback. Jack Wedding, the running back. Isaiah Massey, a little bit banged up. He may go, I'm not sure, but Eli Gann backs him up. Duncan Gantz is a wide receiver, junior, and Harrison Ledridge is the other receiver. Those are the offenses for both ball clubs. Coach, we'll talk about the defenses when they flip the coin out there. We got that going on in the midfield right now, Coach.
Yes, and the Rebels won the toss, and they are going to receive.
Yes, they are. So it's at that defense for the Catholic Knights. And they will start Jacob Dudek, a nose tackle. Jack White and Marco Zinsick at the defensive end. Linebackers Ben Starman, Jack Wedding, Brady Wasick is the inside linebacker. He'll make a lot happen. Baird Woodall, a great player. And the coach says really look for him in the next year or two to be a great player at Catholic. He had the 80-yard pickoff touchdown return against Ballard. Coach Woodall's a solid player.
And that's a good football team, and I'm sure the coverage was good. Yeah, we talked about him some last year too, and I think this year he's going to be really stepping up to do some special stuff.
Isaiah Mashney will play defense. We don't know if he's going to run a lot of offense. Eli Gann, sophomore, Justice Roof, and Eric Smith. That's a defensive secondary for you for the Knights. And we're just about set for football as Boyle County makes their way out on the field. And we're just about set for Friday night. Well, the lights are on, Coach, but you really can't see them right now because we've got a 6:30 kickoff because you're worried about the weather.
Yeah, well, they're trying to, be safe. That's the thing. They worry about the lightning especially, so if a storm comes in. But this is a good start. It's a beautiful night. There come the Knights. I look forward to this game all the time, every year.
I do too. Coach Haddock says it's become a big rivalry for his ball club.
It is a big rivalry. Now, this new coach, David Clark at Lexington Catholic, he's got to get into that rivalry too, start filling that tradition.
Well, we had a game over there at Boyle County several years ago. Last play of the ball game was a hook and ladder, and they Catholic ran it in for a score. I'm going to use that on the play for the Scholastic Ball Report, our finale show on the 28th, Coach.
Yeah, and that's probably maybe the play of
the decade,
23 years or whatever.
Yeah, we had 23 years of the show, and it's coming to an end September 28th with an hour-long show out at KYT. We thank all the folks out there for helping us put it together. Lee K. Howard, Brian Mollum, Jamie, the new general manager.
Yeah, they're good people over there.
Yeah,
Gary.
good people. Hey, we got to remind you that a lot of the games coming up in the rest of the football and basketball season will be televised on KYT's new station. We'll make that announcement. And the Great Crossing game, starting with Great Crossing next Friday night, will be on TV.
We'll be on TV. They are broadcasting us, so we're excited about that.
Here's Boyle County making their way out there. Deep man will be Bubby McPherson and Nathaniel Chapman. They'll be back deep at the 15. And kicking off, as always, will be J.J. White. White will tee it up. Kick it off for the Knights. He's got it teed up here to the near side, so that probably means a short kick, I think, Coach.
Yeah, they don't want to return on it, so it's either going to be a short kick or one that goes deep and bounces and maybe bounces out of bounds.
McPherson's number 8. Number 9 is Chapman to the near side. And White is about to step into this ball. We're about to be underway here.
McPherson looks solid, Gary.
Coach, we got a new kicker. Look like 20 might be kicking there for Catholic. That's not J.J. White.
It's William Weber.
Oh, so Weber's kicking tonight for Lexington Catholic. He's got the ball at the near hash mark. So Weber kicking off. He's kicking off to Bobby McPherson and Nathaniel Chapman for Boyle County.
And Weber's the sophomore. Maybe he just does something special. We should be looking for that.
He could be, and White might be a soccer player, Coach. Might have had a soccer game tonight, something you never know in the high school sports because a lot of guys go double sports, and they got to go to the duty they got to go.
They got to go. Every game, but you know what? That gives this guy an opportunity. If that's the case, that gives this guy the opportunity.
Yeah, so Weber will kick it from the near hash mark. And McPherson and back deep.
Nice.
It's kicked in the back of in the middle of the end zone. Touchback. McPherson went back, but he ought to look at it sail over his shoulder back into the end zone. So
maybe that's why they picked him to kick. Wow.
He's got a leg. Baylor Murphy leads out the Rebels of Boyle County. Baylor Murphy, a 6-foot senior, will bring him out. He's got Colt Kelly, center, 266. Got a good offensive line up there, Coach.
Yeah, we're going to be catching that. We're going to be looking at the offensive line as how they attack this defense. So,
Jedian Smith Heisel and Murphy back in the pocket, fires over to the far side, and it's going to be caught and taking it up to the 24-yard line as it was hauled in by Jet Riley, the backup quarterback, also plays receiver.
Yeah, a good tackle on the sideline over there. They filled that really well.
2nd and 6, pick up a 4 for Riley. In the backfield is Jedian Smith-Heisel with Murphy. Murphy back to pass, throws it over the middle, and it's caught and up to the 27, and it's hauled in there by Seneca Driver. And let's see who made the stop. Here's the play again, Coach. Look at the replay. Good pass to Driver, and then he's tackled there by Wedding.
It's a big man.
Yeah, we'll have replays on every play, Coach, so we've got to keep an eye on that. 3rd down and about 3. They got to get to the 30. It's at the 27-yard line for the Rebels. Murphy shifts now, puts Driver to the right side, and he gives now to Smith-Heisel, hitting the backfield and dropped at the 26, going to lose a yard. Smith-Heisel, who was in there, Coach? I saw Mark Ozinski getting in there. There he is, right there, making a play, Coach. Yep. Ozinski.
Yep, Ozinski made the play, and number 4, Ozinski, yeah, that's it. Came from the backside and ran it down.
4th down and 3. They're going to go for it. Try to draw Catholic off sides. Looking to the sideline. 10-20 to go in the first quarter. Backs to both sides. They give him a gut, and he's going to be hit. Fumbles the ball. Picked up a Dudek, and he takes it down to the 27-yard line.
Where's the hit? Let's look at this hit. That was a heck of a hit, Gary. The ball popped up in the air, and Dudek got the ball. Right there. On the bottom of the pile.
52. It was 52. That was Schlarman. Schlarman came up with it, not Dudek, 59.
Yeah.
So Schlarman came up with it. So Catholic's got it at 27. Brady Wassick comes in there at quarterback. Ledridge goes to the far side. You got Eli Gann and Flugner to the right side. Pass out goes out to the left side to Gantz. Gantz down to the 20-yard line. Duncan Gantz, the junior receiver, with the catch and a pickup about 5 yards.
They run that trip. So take a look at it. They're running the trips, and they run a little slip screen inside. You got 2 blockers.
It was Eli Gann and Flugner out there blocking, Coach.
That's good. Now, remember now they have a Fox screen off of that where they fake that screen and one of the blockers takes off down the field. We'll see that later.
2nd down and 4. Shifting, Flugner goes to the right side. You got a handoff, fumbles the football, diving back on it and getting the ball. It was fumbled by Eli Gann, but was able to jump back on it.
Yeah, he's lucky. He feels like he didn't get the ball secure. Oh, that's his fault. He closed those hands before the ball really was on him.
So it's 3rd and 5 at the 22-yard line. They've got to get down to the 17 for a first down. Remember, they picked off the fumble by Boyle County. 3rd down, Wassick left. Throws it down the middle. It's caught by Gantz down to the 11-yard line.
What a pass. Look at that. That's what we were talking about early, Gary. They run those little underneath slant patterns and skinny posts so well.
Duncan Gantz with a nice catch. Watch this catch, Coach. Nice catch in traffic with 2 guys around him.
The quarterback, excellent job, too. Threw that right burned right by the ear of the linebacker.
First down at the 11.5-yard line. Gantz to the right, Wedding to the left. Wassick takes it, goes into the line, and bulling his way down to the inside the 10. And there for Boyle County, it was Yancey making the stop, the defensive end. Daryl Yancey, number 7, came in and made the hit.
Yeah, yep, and number 4 was in there too. All right, here we go.
2nd down. Wassick, he's hit and dropped immediately by Yancey.
Yancey was there before the ball got there.
They didn't block him. Nobody blocked him, Coach.
He came free from the outside. See a linebacker, right? Oh, yeah.
He split the gap, came right in there.
Yeah, he did.
Yancey, a nice play. He's a 200-pound senior. Jax Crow is on the other end, 13. He's one of the better players for Boyle County. 3rd and long, 14, ball on the 16-yard line. Wasick takes a snap, can't break the tackle, and tripped up right there by the guy on cue that I was talking about, Jax Crow.
Yeah, Jax Crow. Nice tackle. Just got low and got the legs.
So we're going to have a field goal attempt coming by Catholic from about the 23-yard line. It's going to be a 33-yard attempt. White will kick it, the field goal. Left-footed kicker out of hold of Gantz. 33-yard attempt. Waiting for the snap. Gantz gets it down. Kick is up, and it's going to be good.
Good, nice.
Catholic takes an early lead, 3-0 over highly rated Boyle County, number 1 in the state in 4A at a lot of polls, number 2 in some other polls. I think they're the number 1 team in the state. Catholic 3, Boyle County nothing. We'll be back on the Minky Beef Jerky Game of the Week presented by UK Sports Medicine.
Believe in hope, in willpower, and work, in seeking, in screening, and knowing, and treating, in dedication, determination, and we're getting through this, whatever it takes, in bravery, in breakthroughs, in beating the odds. Believe in a cancer-free future for all of Kentucky. Believe in Markey.
We understand an upside-down world.
We're back here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium with Mike Meehan. I'm Gary Ballin. Got the UFOs coming up at halftime, Coach.
Yes, sir, we do. It's going to be a good halftime, too. There's some activity on the field that they're going to broadcast.
And Gretchen Bright came up and talked to us from Whitaker Bank. They're one of our sponsors now, King, on the network. Whitaker Bank, glad to have them on the network. Roberts Insurance, Joe and John, I think they're watching tonight. Here's the kick. Goes back, and it'll be McPherson, and he'll touch it in the end zone, have to touch it back.
That's a weapon. That kid is a weapon kicking the ball.
So it'll be a touchback for the Rebels up at the 20-yard line. Here comes Baylor Murphy. And, you know, the first series, they had different combination. Went to Seneca Driver with about a 6-yard pickup. Then they tried to go to Jedian Smith Heisel, and Catholic really was in the backfield a couple of times on him.
Yeah, they're really shutting down the offensive running game. But, again, Boyle County can go both ways. See how these linebackers are scooting up, giving them a look?
Kane Logan is the left half, right half is, and they give it inside. And Smith driven back, and he's going to be stopped by Dudek and Wasick. Jedian Smith Heisel, the ball carrier. There's Dudek making the play along with Wasick, number 1. Yeah. And there was very little game, maybe hard on the play.
Take a look at these linebackers. See, they're showing blitz, they're showing gap, and then they come back out again. It's designed to confuse the offensive blocking
Well,
scheme.
it's doing the job of confusing them, Coach, because that's what they try to do. Here's a handoff. Left side and hit hard and knocked down. The ball carrier was Jedian Smith Heisel again. Very little gain, about 2 yards. It'll be 3rd and 7.
Yeah, I think Boyle's going to be looking. These defensive ends on the weak side are coming hard across the field. They may have a way to get back to the other side, like in a reverse or something.
Well, you got to watch Seneca Driver. Trip set out to the left. He's a slot man out there. Twins out to the right. Jedian Smith Heisel in motion. Quarterback throws over the flare. He's got the Jedian Smith Heisel, and he's up near the 30, and he's at the 29-yard line. It's going to be 4th and about a yard.
4th and a yard. They've had 4th down before.
That was a good play, though, Coach. I like the way they set that play up.
Yeah, I like it, too. They're trying to go to the weak side because there's a lot of pressure coming in.
Line it up, and they give the first man, and he's hit, knocked backwards, and there comes a mark from the side judge, and the side judge Looks like he might be giving it to him on first down. They'll have to measure for it, Coach. I'm not even going to guess on this.
No, let's see the replay.
If I had to guess, let's see the replay. If I had to guess, I'd say got it. Joe says no. But,
no, I didn't get it. He did not get it.
But the mark, Joe doesn't think so. It's either going to be first down or be Lexington Catholic football at the 29-yard line. Catholic thinks he stopped him.
I think he stopped him too.
As they're celebrating. 5:16 to go, first quarter. And it's 3-0, Catholic on top. And the Knights have stopped them about 3 inches, Coach.
About 3 inches. That's right. Yeah, if you look at the replay, you can see there was so much penetration there.
But you know what, Coach? This time they recovered the fumble last time and they had to kick a field goal. This time they take it in and cash in some points, touchdowns.
Well, that one fumble play, when they handed off to I can't remember the running back, and it slipped out of his hands. He recovered.
It was Eli Gann.
He recovered his own fumble, but that hurt him.
Here goes Wasik. Motion by Gann. Fakes to Gann. Pressure coming backside. Throws it deep down to the end zone, and it's incomplete as he's going down to Gantz. Duncan Gantz was in the end zone, but pass was overthrown.
Yeah, there was I think there was a little miscommunication on the route.
he had Yancey chasing him from the backside. He knew that pressure was coming, Coach.
Yeah.
Got rid of the ball in a hurry.
Yeah, maybe he probably should have put a little more air under it, let the receiver run under the pass.
And Flugner's a big target at 6'5", just like Driver at 6'7" for Boyle County. I think he'll become more of a factor in this game, Coach, Seneca Driver. 2nd down and 10 at the 29 of Boyle. Catholic, Wasik gives the Gann around the right side, cuts it to the 20. Let's see where it gets to. They mark him at the 25, pick up about 5 to be 3rd down, and a long 5, maybe 6. So they got 3rd down, Coach, and moved to 20. They're already in field goal range for White because he kicked a 33-yarder already in the game. And he kicked, a 42-yarder in the last game. Wasik takes the snap, cuts it back, and barrels his way down inside, and he's hit. And coming up to get him, Christian Bryant, 6'3", sophomore, 54.
Yeah,
got him.
Nice tackle. I believe he should have stayed outside on that, Gary. Maybe step inside, bounce outside.
I agree. I think he should have bounced outside, but he cut it back inside. It's 4th down now for the Knights.
4th and a long 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a tough one. This is a tough decision here. You feel like you want to get control of this game. You go for this first down and make it.
Yeah, they're only up 3-0. Catholic on top of Boyle. 3:55 in the first quarter. Wideouts, twins to both. Flugner is out to the right side. Now we're going to have a timeout because they didn't want to take too much time and be driven back 5 yards, Coach. Then it'll be 4th and about 9 yards to go. Instead, to get the timeout and save that delay of game. And
that was smart.
We'll keep it right here. Coach, it's 3-0. The only points of the game was a 33-yard field goal by White.
Right. This gives me a minute here to tell you who the officials are tonight.
Yes,
a lot of people need to know some of these people. The referee is Joe Hammerman. The umpire is J.R. Wells. The head linesman is Aaron Haney. The line judge is Chris Turley. And the back judge is Jerron Gibbons. They're doing a good job so far.
I know that name. I know Jerron Gibbons. That Brian Station family out there.
Yeah, there are a lot of Gibbons out there.
He's got to be related to Jack somewhere down the line.
Be, yeah.
4th down and a long 3. They need to get down to the 20-yard line for first down. Here comes Wasik. Gann in motion. Back in the pocket. He throws it and he skips it. And is it going to be caught?
No, it's on the ground.
No, Gantz just scooped it up on the ground, and it's an incompletion.
Yeah, that was I get the idea, but there was 2 receivers there, and the outside receiver is going to be the open one. Let's see.
That ball just slipped out of his hands. Looked like Coach.
See, 19 was open a little bit to the outside.
Yeah, but he couldn't find it because there's a lot of pressure on him. Boyle County gets a lot of people in there.
Yeah, you don't have time to pump like that, not against this team.
Well, good pass, and they would have had him. So Baylor Murphy comes in there, 6-foot senior quarterback. Heisel Smith fakes to him, rolls to the right, throws it, and it's caught to the 35, and it's hauled in by Kane Logan up to the 39-yard line, knocked out by Slarman.
That may be the first down of the game.
Get it to the 39-yard line. Kane Logan. There it is. Logan chased and knocked down by Ben Slarman. Benjamin Slarman. 6'3". Now they got motion near side. Settle it down low to number 8, and that's going to be Bubby McPherson. He gets very little, maybe a yard or two, to the gets in to the up to the 40-yard line, gains about 2 yards.
Little shovel pass, and that usually makes some good yardage, but Catholic was all over that. That was an excellent defensive.
Catholic playing good defense tonight so far. They need to keep this, sustain this, Coach. Keep this defense level up.
Yes, they'll have to. They've got
Murphy with Jedian Smith Heisel behind him. Motion now is Driver and Lucas Akers go to the left. Fakes, back to pass. Looks deep, getting pressure, being chased, and he'll be knocked down by Wedding at the 45-yard line. Coming over to get him was Jack Wedding, knocking him down short of the first down. To be third down, about 3, maybe 4.
Excellent tackle. That's a tough guy to tackle that way. He looked that in, got those legs.
So 3rd down and 3 at the 45.5-yard line. Jedian Smith Heisel's back there with Murphy. Murphy fires it, and it's caught. And down to the 48-yard line, it's hauled in down there by Jet Riley. Jet Riley with his second catch of the evening. He caught the first pass of the ball game from Murphy. Jet Riley, number 2, 5'11" sophomore.
Okay, first down, they're driving the football, taking what the defense is giving them. So far, so good for Boyle County. Catholic needs to get some pressure on that run.
Minute 55 to go in the first quarter. Murphy back to pass, and he's had it dropped. Yeah. Good play, good defense, turned in by Brady Wasik, the 6', 200-pound senior linebacker.
Yeah, that was an excellent job. He just saw the gap there and shot the gap right away.
Man, when he sees somebody in the backfield, he tackles. He's got a lot of tackles for loss. There you go, another tackle. TFL, they call it, Coach.
Yeah, it was a tackle for loss. He just ran right by that that lineman. I think it's Coffee.
2nd down and 15. Back to pass, Murphy. Murphy looking and breaks a tackle and then goes down. He broke Dudek's tackle, but who came in to finish him off? But Jack White.
Yeah, Jack White, excellent
6'2"
job.
senior.
Nice job.
So they lose more yardage, and it's 3rd down and about 20.
Yeah, we're getting toward the end of this quarter, Gary. It's 52 seconds. This could be the last play right here.
Catholic playing some great defense. Their defense has been solid the last couple of ball games. They're trying to get their offense settle into a routine, Coach.
Right.
Murphy back to pass, steps up, being chased, shovels
nice
it,
play.
And it's caught there and tripped up down at the 45, and the ball comes out from Riley, but he's got it to the 45-yard line. It'd be 4th down and 8.
That was really a nice play by the quarterback that time. He was in trouble. Just shuffled the ball forward.
Picked up 12 yards.
Yeah, that was a big one for him.
4th down and 8. Not 8 seconds. I think they'll just let this clock run out and head to the second quarter. Take their chances down to 3, 2, 1, and that's the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, Lexington Catholic on a 33-yarder by J.J. White. Field goal, they lead 3-0, and will come back and be 4th down and 8 for Boyle at the 48-yard line of Catholic on the Minky Beef Jerky. UK Sports Medicine Game of the Week.
Hey, Abby.
What's the new flavor?
You don't know?
No.
If you don't know, I can't tell you. Jeff, that's mine.
Ooh, baby in here. It's Cajun. Hey, Si, I gotta find out this flavor. Bourbon, mild, hot, teriyaki. I'm never gonna find this flavor. Regular. Hey, Si, I think I know the new flavor. Oh, man. It's... Minky Meat Sticks make you quicker, happier, and keep you at the top of your game. At ABC 36, this on-the-go snack keeps us energized with 2 flavors to choose from, mild and teriyaki. These low-carb, high-protein meat sticks will get you through your hectic day. Delicious and convenient, these healthy Minky snacks are packed full of goodness. The ABC 36 team is fueled by Minky Beef Jerky.
I want to know why.
We're back. The Boyle County Rebels. The Rebels have it at the 48-yard line of Catholic. 4th down. Let's see what Murphy does here. He might quick kick it. I don't know. It looks like he's going to run a play, but you can also quick kick from here, Coach.
You can.
Because Murphy's the punter.
I'm not sure why they're going for it here, but.
Triple set out to the right side. Murphy back in the pocket. Murphy looks left, throws it, and it's caught, and he's tight roping and got the first down. What a job by Kane Logan to tight rope the sideline over there and get the first down by a yard, Coach.
And what a throw. That ball was right on the money. Ran that out pattern. Watch this. Ran a little out. Bam. With a quick release. Nice job. That number 0 is going to be catching some passes this year.
Yeah, he's already caught a number of passes in this game. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line for Boyle County. Faked Logan back to pass. Those at right side. Logan, there's holding there. And I think I see the flag, Coach. Number 11, 19, yeah. Flugner was held, and they do throw the flag over there.
Yeah, they caught them. They caught that one.
Yeah, that was holding. As 0, Logan made his cut to get the pass reception. They held the guy off, Flugner, to make sure it could catch the ball, and that's going to be called holding. Watch it right here, Coach. See it right there. See right there.
Oh, yeah. He grabbed his arm.
Tackled him from behind.
Yeah.
That moves it back to the 48-yard line. Be 1st and almost 20 for the Rebels. 11:46 to go before halftime, and Mike Meehan's UFOs. I always look forward to those UFOs, Coach.
Yeah, it's always fun to do.
And the coach has been so good working with us, haven't they?
Yeah, everyone so far.
Murphy.
There's that runner.
And they give it now to Yancey to the 42, 41. He got about 7 or 8 yards back. Darrell Yancey, he's more of a downhill runner. He's not somebody juke step outside like their other back. But his
shoulders were 5 inches from the ground. I mean, he's just running like a battering ram up in there. That's punishing to defenders. They have to tackle that.
2nd down and 14 for the Rebels of Boyle County out of Danville, Kentucky. Murphy gives now to Yancey. Yancey hit and knocked down at the 38-yard line. Yancey's hit there, and coming up making a nice hit was Isaiah Mashney.
Nice, really nice hit. Good hard hit.
Mashney not running the ball much tonight at all because he's got the gimping ankle, but they're playing him on defense because they feel like they need him more on defense, Coach.
They've got the skill. They got players that they can do that.
Third and 11.
Got quads out here, Gary.
Quads on the near side. Murphy. He's got big Seneca driver, the lone receiver to the left side. Turned around. They're looking at the sideline. Seneca driver and Murphy and waiting for the call from the offensive coordinator. 3rd down. Back to pass. And there's a long throw. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seneca driver was out of bounds. So he caught the ball, but he's out of bounds, Coach. That'll be incomplete.
That was a heck of a pattern. He ran it out and up.
He also ran out of bounds.
Yeah, he was pushed a little bit too.
Well,
but he was already out of bounds.
Yeah, he's already out of bounds, so now it's 4th down.
Oh, Gary holding his back.
He's got an injury to his back. Seneca driver.
They're going to need to stretch him out. They need him. Punt the ball, guys.
10 minutes, 3 seconds in the first half. 3-0. Lexington Catholic holding on to that field goal they kicked by J.J. White of 33 yards. And Boyle now, Boyle County, 4th down. Murphy back to the pass. He throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete. Trying to go to Logan, threw it behind him. It'll be Catholic football. They stop him when the defense again. And I tell you, Catholic's defense is stepping up, Coach.
Yeah, there was a little too much pressure on Murphy that time. He felt like he had to get rid of the ball sooner than he did. And you're right, he threw it behind the receiver.
Just Haddix is not happy about something over there. Either they ran the wrong pattern or tell them something. Now Catholic takes over at the 38-yard line.
Gary, maybe they don't have a punter. I mean, why not punt and get the Knights backed up?
Wasick with the back to each side of him. Gives to Eli Gann. Gann runs up the middle, breaks a tackle, then he's going to be collared and knocked down by Jax Crow, the 5'11", 185 senior defensive end.
So about a yard gain, a little bit more than a yard gain. So that didn't work out for him. It's tough to block those interior linemen, Gary.
Oh, Crow especially. He's a tough player, Coach. He and Yancey, number 7, they wreak havoc back there, don't they?
Yeah, now they're flip-flopping those
They
edges.
are. They are.
Let's see.
They got 4 men
Weak side,
on the
yeah.
front. Wasick trips it out to the right. Back to pass. Throws it down left. He's got an open receiver. Catches it at the 20-yard line. What a catch made, and it's hauled in by Harrison Ledridge.
Ledridge.
Big, rangy guy.
Watch it.
Ledridge hauls it into 30, and he cuts down the 15, down to the 13-yard line, Coach.
Yeah, now let me tell you something. Let me show you a really good receiver. This guy was open, but when he realized he was ahead of that guy, he slowed down a step and then burst to catch the ball, and that was what got him open.
Lucas Young
Nice job.
saved the touchdown, number 10 for Boyle. Wasick again in motion, gets to him around the right side. He's got a blocker out there, cuts it up inside, and he gets down close to the goal line, about the 3-yard line. Nice run by Gann. He had a lead blocker out there that was doing his job too, Coach.
Yeah, and he stayed outside. Remember we talked about it earlier.
Yeah.
He has a tendency to cut inside sometimes. Watch him bounce out. Just like that. Nice block by 3.
Number 3's a new player in the game, Coach.
He's not on my roster.
We'll find out who that is.
Yeah, we have to give credit where credit's due.
Okay,
Number 3, a heck of a block.
Here's a roster for Catholic. Number 3.
Gannon, first name, Radisol.
Wasick passes. Touchdown! Good pass by Wasick to who else? The young man who made the nice, young, long catch, Harrison Ledridge. Touchdown, Wasick to Ledridge. It's 9-0 Catholic, and we got the beat on that young man that was in the game there, number 3 for Catholic.
Yeah, well, let's see this play real quick. 3's in the backfield now, Gannon.
That was a good pass.
Through backside. Yeah, it was an excellent pass. 10 was on him pretty good, too. But he stuck it in there.
Ledridge made a great catch. They need to get Gannon in the game, Coach.
Gannon's his first name.
It's Rudisill Gannon. Kick is up and it's good. It's 10-0. Catholic on top, 9:01 to go in the first half. Catholic leads Boyle County 10-0. What is it?
Gannon Rudisill. First name.
I'm so glad to be a part of the Minky family. For 30 years, Minky Beef Jerky has given us the finest cuts of hand-sliced beef jerky right here in Paris, Kentucky. I love it so much they gave me my own locker. When I'm in the studio or on the go, Minky Beef Jerky makes the perfect snack. Don't let yourself get hungry. Enjoy Minky Beef Jerky, serving Kentucky since 1994.
Sports injuries shouldn't keep you out of the game. If you're an athlete or weekend warrior with an injury that's keeping you from doing what you love, UK Healthcare Sports Medicine is here to help you get back on your feet.
Gannon Rudisil. Number 3 is Gannon Rudisil, Coach.
Yeah, nice job of blocking. We got to give it credit where critics do. And he really made that play.
So McPherson and Chapman back deep. Catholic on top, 10-0. Here's the kick. And it's going to be deep and in the end zone, back again, and touchback out to the 20-yard line. Boyle County has started every drive out of the 29 minutes to go in the first half.
I'll tell you what, they really got something going with the kicker. He's putting that ball way deep in the end zone. Okay, Lexington Catholic, the Knights have been running what almost looks like a 3-5 sometimes. And then they roll the secondary up to the formation side. I'm trying to see whether they roll it up to the movement first.
Osinski, Dudek, and Jack White. Pass over the left side, it's caught, and up in it at the line of scrimmage, and it gets forward to a yard, and the catch was made by Jet Raleigh, and it looked like the stop was made there, and it was a Baird Woodall making the hit.
That was an excellent job, too, on that coverage.
They gained about a yard, maybe 2. Second down, 8:35 to go in the first half. Low snap to Murphy. He is sacked, loses the ball, and Catholic picks it up. Touchdown! They pick up the fumble. Hosinski. Mark picked it up, ran it in just like that. Lexington Catholic's up 16-0.
Yeah, that defense is spectacular. I'll tell you. Can they maintain it 4 quarters? We're going to find out. But they look like they're ready to go. We'll see that again.
Hosinski jumped on it. There's a low snap. That calls him. There's a hit and the hit was by Jack Wedding, and then Hosinski picked the ball up, ran it in with the extra point here. Catholic will go up 17-0.
I swear, Hosinski looked like he was shot by a cannon through there.
Got through in a hurry, didn't he? But it was Wedding who made the hit on Murphy. Here's the kick. It's up, and White puts it through. 17-0. Catholic on top of Boyle. They're stunning the Boyle County Rebels, number 1 team in the state. 8:26 to go in the first half. Catholic on top, 17-0 over Boyle County. We'll be back after this timeout.
What am I gonna wear? Sis, are you ready yet? You know Uncle Rick's waiting on us.
I'm almost ready.
Them girls are taking forever.
Wait, Keelan? Game?
Girls, you know where we always stop first.
Clark's! Wherever your next adventure takes you, make sure Clark's is your first stop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Believe in hope, in willpower, in work, in seeking, in screening, in knowing, in treating, in dedication, determination, and we're getting through this, whatever it takes. In bravery, in breakthroughs, in beating the odds.
Weber kicking off. He's kicked everything in the end zone, and he kicks this one, and that's why they got him kicking, Coach. Weber boots that one in the end zone again.
That's incredible. That kicker, that's a huge weapon.
Yeah. 17-0. Catholic on a Wasik to Ledridge touchdown pass. And then a fumble recovery by Hosinski and run in for touchdown. How many yards was that? About 10, 15?
Yeah, I think it was inside the 20. So
okay.
Yeah.
Here's Murphy.
Quick whistle.
They blow a play dead. 8:26 to go. Timeout by the Knights.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going to throw a statistic at you. I was looking at this today. You know, you talk about Boyle County being number 1 in the state.
Yeah.
They're ranked nationally number 326. Now, to some people out there, that doesn't seem right. That seems, but there are, and I looked this up, there are 3,000 high schools playing football in this country. in this United States of America. And they're 326. That's pretty darn good.
Well, this was a good time for Catholic to play Boyle, I'll tell you, because Highlands goes to Boyle County next week.
Ooh.
I'm not saying anybody's looking ahead, but if they're looking the least bit ahead, Catholic's coming here and taking care of business, at least in the first half, 17-0 Catholic.
Well, Highlands, what I saw on some polls, they are number 1.
Yeah, they're as high as number 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Paducah Tilghman is up there too, Coach.
Right.
The team that beat Boyle in the state championship last year. They've won 4 out of the last 5 titles. That's why they call it Title Town over there.
That's right.
Murphy out of the gun. Heisel Smith behind him. Gets to Heisel Smith. And he's hit and knocked down. And coming up, Schlarman and Hozinski helping out, making a play.
Yeah, you have to keep an eye on Schlarman. He is really active all the time. He's sideline to sideline as a defensive lineman.
He's 6'3", 200 pounds, and a sophomore.
Yeah, he's amazing. He's quick.
Under 8 minutes to go in the first half. Lexington Catholic 17, Boyle County nothing. Here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium, Gary Ball, Mike Meehan, and the king of stream, William Warfield, and Joe Allen are a great videographer, and Torrey Bailey up top. There's pressure again, and he throws it down, and let's see what they say here. They say he did pass the ball. Hozinski almost had him a sack, but Murphy got rid of it.
Yeah, I think he's down right there. His knee was down.
Yeah. So what's a sack?
Yeah, I would call it a sack for sure.
Okay, that's a sack then.
His knee was down before
Hozinski. Marking back. Be third down. Back at the 22, 23-yard line. 3rd and 7 at the 18-yard line.
They're going to have to call a timeout. They're taking all day to get the play in.
I don't think Justin Haddock's been too satisfied with the way his offense is performing tonight. Seneca Driver's back in there, and he's still holding his back, Coach.
I saw that, yeah.
He's still got a back problem. I asked Coach Haddocks, I said, is Seneca healthy? And he said, yeah, he's healthy. Here's quarterback. Here goes pressure. He's hit. Big time hit, and they fumble the ball. Does Catholic get on it at the 10-yard line? And they say it's going to be Boyle County football at the 10.
Woo, man.
They are just pinning their ears back, Coach, and going after this quarterback.
There, I watch it's coming from the outside. Look.
That's that's Brady Wasick.
Yep. Now, let me tell you something. That's the responsibility of the quarterback. If you have fewer men that can block that offense, you have to do something. You have to change what you're doing. You have to either make him a hot receiver out there, or you need to bring somebody over to help block that guy.
Seneca Driver into punt, gets the punt off, comes in the near side of 40, and Eli Gannon popping back on it that's going to be Baird Woodall popping back on. He fumbled it at midfield on a handoff. I don't know why they're trying. Watch this, Coach.
Wait a second. Look at his left hand, right hand. He's got something on his right hand, like a pad or something. Maybe he can't grip. You better watch that. Now that's the second time he's dropped the ball.
So Catholic ball at midfield. They're up 17-0. This stunned. I think the state is stunned when they see this score, Coach.
So far.
They
have a good crowd over there, by the way.
Yeah, Boyle County travels, Coach. They travel. See the Rebels. Dance Blue, you scan that. Get the Dance Blue back to pass. No, he's going to give it over to Wedding. Right side. He's going to get down to the 49. I thought Wasick going to pass the ball, but he pitched it at the last moment to Jack Wedding.
Yeah, a little flip outside. I think, we talked about getting outside. That time he probably should have cut upfield. But I think that's a good idea because that is going to bring those corners up, that linebacker up, fake that pitch, and get your tight end who's always
open. You know why he's always open? Because he's blocking. Everybody says, he's not going out. But he goes out to receive and he catches the ball.
That's right.
Tight end is always open. Wasick cuts it up. He's to the 40, to the 37, 36-yard line. Finally tackled there by Bubby McPherson. but the damage is done. 1st and 10 for the Knights at the 36. Pick up a 14 yards.
Yeah, McPherson has been in quite a few tackles. Nice job. Good job by Wasik. Excellent job of getting outside, breaking the tackle.
Wasik can run and throw. He's thrown the touchdown pass to Ledridge. The best play of the game, the long 37-yard strike to Ledridge.
That's right.
Down the left side. Wasik back to pass, throws it up, and it's going to be Flugner, and he had it, then he dropped it. He had it for a moment and dropped it, and Catholic calling for interference.
We can see this. A little hand fighting going on. They don't call that either way.
Yeah, well, he grabbed him by his shoulder, Coach.
Yeah,
I think
right there at the end.
I think that should have been called. But it wasn't called. No harm, no foul, I guess. So 2nd down and 10. Flugner is a big target at 6'5", Coach, and he's going to become a weapon for these Knights, I think, as the season progresses.
He's showing that in these games that we've done for him.
Exactly. You got Jonathan Harper is split out to the right now, 18. Motion by Gann. Gets a sweep toss, looking for blockers, looking to get outside, and somebody grabbed his shoulder pad, but I don't know what was pretty high, but they didn't think he grabbed him by the collar, and it's going to be no call as hustling over there was Kane Logan.
Well, yeah, the guy didn't bring him down either. Look, he got him by the shirt.
Yeah, that was Kane Logan who grabbed him by the jersey, and that's why you want to have those rip-away jerseys in that case.
Yeah, but high schools can't keep buying jerseys that keep ripping away.
I know.
Those jerseys are expensive.
3rd down at 8, 5:06 to go in the first half. Catholic trying to add to this score. They lead 17-0 over Boyle County.
Yeah, if they could even get a field goal here, they got a ways to go for field goal range, though.
They look a little discombobulated here. Gann goes in motion. Wasik throws it over the middle, hit, and a good catch down to the 25. And that is caught by Duncan Gauntz.
Gauntz can take a lick, can he? It was a nice route. Great catch.
Got a 1st down on it, Coach. 1st and 10 to the 25. Gauntz went right in the middle of the field and he was going to be hit.
Yeah.
And that's the worst nightmare for a receiver.
Yeah, but
I still got to catch the ball, you know?
Yep.
And Gauntz did. Wasik takes a snap, rolls left, and then he's going to be dropped down. And coming in, making the play there for Boyle County, Lucas Akers, the same outside linebacker. He is 23, and he's related to Gretchen Wright, the lady with Whitaker Bank, who we met up here in the press box before the game. Nice lady.
Nice lady, great sponsor, too.
Yep, great sponsor. Whitaker, their sponsor here now on the network. They also did the, what do you call that, wrap on King's truck and van?
That's right, yeah, wrapping.
Yeah, the trailer.
They wrapped it, yeah.
So Wasik going 2nd and 8. Wasik back to pass.
Oh!
Fakes. He's going to toss it left side. He's got his man Gann. He didn't get across the goal line. If he crossed the goal line, it doesn't matter. It's a touchdown, and they got to call it. If he crossed it, he fumbled it out of there. And let's see what the call is.
There's a penalty is what it is. And again, what I saw was it has to be against Boyle County. The receiver on this side, Gary, started going across the field.
They're going against it's going against Catholic.
Oh, I don't get it. I really don't.
Catholic got the touchdown, but it's called back.
Can we run that back? I didn't see the hole.
I don't know if he crossed. He was at the goal line, but the ball came out simultaneous. So that I don't know. It's been close to touchdown.
Yeah, but it's a moot point because it was a penalty.
Exactly. Flugner to the far side with Gauntz. Twins to the near side. 2nd down at 18, back at the 33-yard line. Wasik back to pass. Steps up. Wasik takes it down to the 35-yard line. Picks up that's going to be a sack. Cole Kelly will pick it up.
Yeah, he didn't make it to the line of scrimmage. You're right.
Colt Kelly got a sack. Or he is a big 73, Coach. Got the belly hanging over like all good down linemen do.
That's right. That doesn't mean they're weak.
No, that means they can play.
Slow.
That means that belly's there for a reason.
That's right.
17-0 Catholic. 3 minutes, 12 seconds to go in the first half. They have 3rd down and 20 at the 35-yard line. Gauntz with twins to both sides. Motion to the near. Hand off to Wasik, diving down to the 32-yard line. Colt Kelly again making the hit.
That's a 49-yard field goal.
Well, let's see what they do. They bring in J.J. White. It's going to be about a 50-yard field goal attempt by J.J. White. This will put Catholic up 20 to nothing if he can make it.
Well,
looks like he's going to punt. He's going to punt. White into punt. Gets a snap. Rolls left and punts it, and it goes. And Catholic will touch it down at the 1-yard line. That's a good job by Ethan Bradford, Coach.
It's a
good
really
play
good
by
job.
Bradford.
Really good job. You see the way he just let the thing roll?
So Boyle will have to go 99 yards.
Yeah. Watch this. Watch this play.
It was a great play by Edwards.
Right there. You're right. 1-yard line.
Super play. Things are going right for the Knights. There's no doubt about it.
Yep.
You kind of wish if you're, Catholic fan, they could have punched something in there. They almost had the touchdown. Then it was called back because you saw something against Boyle, but they called it against Catholic.
Well, here's what I saw, and I've seen it more than once with this Boyle County team over the years. The outside receiver, the slot receiver, he's coming across the field, and the linebacker just blows into him and knocks him down before the ball's even in the air. I mean, just brutal, actually.
1st and 10. And Jet Raleigh in at quarterback. Little speedster, sophomore, 5'11". He's back in the pocket. Airs it out left side, going to Seneca Driver. Incomplete. Gann back defending. And they throw a flag on it? Yes. Gann saying, what are you calling?
Well, we got these great cameramen here. We'll see. No, that was cheap.
Good defensive play, Coach.
Yeah, it was good. Well, they expect him to turn his head to the ball. Yeah, that's what they expect. They expect him to turn his head back to the ball when he didn't do it.
So if he turned his head, it would have been okay?
Yeah. If he's looking at the ball and runs it to the receiver, yeah.
15-yard penalty up to the 16 for Jet Raleigh. He gets the hang, keeps it up to the middle, and it's going to be hit up into there. And let's see who came up and got him, Coach. It was Isaiah Mastney who made the hit. 22 made the hit, Coach.
I'm really impressed with the way the Knights' defense, how they're changing their defensive looks. There's that 3-4 look again.
Boyles Raleigh passes it left side, going to Seneca, and good defense this time. Back there by Catholic's Baird Woodall. Woodall with good defense on Seneca Driver. He's a little shaken up again, Coach.
Yeah, his back's bothering him. You can tell. They're not going to.
As soon as he went up, tried to haul in with the left hand, but Baird Woodall right there knocked it away.
Yeah, they're really gonna struggle if they're gonna try to throw deep against the Knights. The Knights know that Driver likes to get the ball deep, and they're just backing way up on him. They need if they're gonna use him, they need to use him underneath.
Seneca Driver, a young man that just threw the ball to 6'7", 235, a junior, has been offered by 38 universities. 38 offers, Coach. He can go wherever he wants to.
Everywhere. He can go everywhere.
Riley, 3rd and 6, hit, and he's dropped immediately. Making the hit there was Wedding, number 10, the linebacker.
Right, Schlarman
Ben
in on
Schlarman
it.
there
Oh,
too,
yeah.
but I saw Wedding in there.
I saw Wedding and Schlarman, Gary.
Yeah. Well, I'm just giving credit to who I see. I didn't see Schlarman. He was in there, though. Here's fourth down and 4.
Jack.
1:09 to go in the first half. The second half is going to be Catholic receiving the ball.
I know. It was sneaky. Jack White got in there, too. He was going underneath. He's a sneaky defensive player.
What they're going to do is just let the clock run down. 52. .46. Now they'll let the time run out. And 17-0, Lexington Catholic. 46 seconds to go for this halftime show coming up. At halftime, Coach Mike Meehan and his UFOs, Unheralded Football Overachievers.
Yeah, I've got a couple good ones. Each coach sent me the some information on two of the people on the staff.
There we go.
There we go.
UFOs with Coach Meehan.
Yeah, I had an interesting reaction with David Clark, Catholic coach. He texted me back when I sent it to him. He goes, I'm new to the game here. What's a UFO?
Yeah, well, he is new, so you've been doing it for about 10 years, Coach.
Oh, yeah.
And they're great. We've had some great individuals on, and no exception tonight. 4th down, in the punt will be Seneca Driver. Catholic 46 seconds. Well, they got 1 timeout left or 2?
Is it on the clock?
I don't think so. It's not on our scoreboard.
No.
I told King we need to have timeouts. Here's the kick, short kick, bounces out to 47, up to the 49, down to the 48-yard line of Catholic. And Catholic has it right there with 36 seconds to go before halftime. And they lead the Rebels of Boyle County, #1 team in the state in 4A. Remember, Catholic is number 3 in 3A, Coach. They're a 3A team now. And Boyle County's 4A up there with Paducah, Telgwin, Fort Thomas Highlands, and those teams.
Well, they were in the same class for a long time.
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
There's a bit of rivalry back then.
Right, I remember.
Because they were in the same district.
That's true.
So usually whoever won that Boyle Catholic game got the home field for the playoff.
Right. Oh, I don't know if you should even try anything here.
I agree, Coach. I was thinking the same thing. I would just take a knee or just, run a play and not really give them anything.
What you need
Wassey, high snap, inside and handoff, and it goes inside. Eric Smith, the ball carrier, first time he's carried it tonight. They may not run another play, Coach. That'll end the first half with Lexington Catholic holding that 17-0 lead, Coach. It doesn't surprise me the Catholic's ahead. Surprising me, the score really shocks me.
Yeah, I agree with you. We figured the defense would be really strong in there. The offense is still struggling a little bit to get going.
So that's it. First half comes to a close. Listen to the round of applause for the Lexington Catholic Knights as they lead Boyle County by the biggest margin they've led in, really, I think, the history of these two teams playing. 17-0 at halftime. Lexington Catholic will come back and have the Mike Meehan UFOs at halftime and tell you about the second half and stats here on PrepSpin, Minky Beef Jerky, UK Sports Medicine. Game of the week. We'll be back after this.
I shouldn't be here. That's what the first 3 doctors said. That even if I made it to remission, I'd probably never climb again. But I did, because I wanted a different answer. And I found it at UK Healthcare. They took a drug nobody else had yet. 12 rounds of chemo and a 16-person team. But here I am, right where I was never supposed to be.
All right, Uncle Rick, where's this legendary fishing spot you keep bragging about?
Yeah.
It's a family tradition. Only the worthy get to know.
Uncle Rick, this doesn't exactly look like a fishing hole.
Every great trip starts with the essentials: gas, drinks,
And snacks.
Clark Pump and Shop, the first stop on every fishing trip.
Clark's may actually be the secret.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians, Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Believe in hope, in willpower, and work, in seeking, and screening, and knowing, and treating, in dedication, determination, and we're getting through this, whatever it takes, in bravery, in breakthroughs, in beating the odds. Believe.
Boyle County got any?
Ladies and gentlemen, let me point your attention to the midfield. Committee, come out, official dancers. Make like a 30-foot wide tunnel, please. The committee, let's go! Make a tunnel! Alright, what's up, Knights? How you guys doing? Alright, so tonight is our first ever Dance Blue football night. We're so grateful for the incredible turnout, especially the scoreboard 17-0. Let's go, Knights! We cannot have asked for a better atmosphere. I love the school. I love you guys. Okay, so tonight is for Dance Blue. For those who may not be familiar with Dance Blue, it's a University of Kentucky-based fundraiser that raises money for awareness for the fight against pediatric cancer, while supporting patients and families affected by it. Lexington Catholic has proudly supported this cause for many years. This year is no exception. We're gonna raise through the roof. Our goal is $60K. So tonight we need your all's help. To my right is Andy Salzman. Give it a round of applause. And in the middle is Audra Pierce. Give it a round of applause. And last but not least, Morgan Russell. Hey! Alright, so I'm gonna do a speech, so I'm gonna give the mic to Annie.
Hi guys, as JJ said, my name's Annie Salzman, and I'm here to talk about if you'd like to contribute to Dance Blue. If you'd like to contribute to Dance Blue, there are several easy ways to do so. You can find a donation link on the Lexington Catholic Dance Blue Instagram page, or you can scan the QR code available at our bake sale table. If you're tuning in from home on PrepSpin, a QR code is displayed on your screen. We also have Dance Blue information cards located behind the bleachers, so be sure to grab one. And thank you guys for coming. Hi, I'm Audra Pierce, and so far we've reached just under $10,000. But we need your help to reach our goal of $60,000 by January. Every dollar makes a difference, and all proceeds through the donation link tonight go directly to Dance Blue. My name is Morgan Raptor, and I'm here to talk about our sponsor. At the the start of last school year, we were faced with the important decision of choosing who we would sponsor for the 2026 Dance Blue Mini Marathon. The choice couldn't have been any clearer. This year's sponsor is someone who truly embodies the spirit of joy, faith, and resilience. A beloved member of the Lexington Catholic family, active in the Mary Queen community, and a familiar face across the Catholic Diocese of Lexington, this individual brings light wherever they go. Whether it's through their faith, their love of bowling, cheering on the Cincinnati Reds, or simply the way that they brighten the lives of everyone around them. Our sponsor is a reminder of why Dance Blue matters. We are so proud to announce that the Lexington Catholic 2026 Dance Blue Mini Marathon sponsor is our very own junior, Eli.
Come over here, Eli. How you doing, Eli? Good. We love you. Love you too, man. Alright, so the four of us got a bowl and signed it. This is for you, man. You got anything to say to the crowd?
We're gonna fight this cancer.
You're gonna fight
And Miss Love, we'd like to give you some flowers because without
Alright, fans. Now, would you please direct your attention to the Jumbotron and for a little video about Eli. Quiet, please.
Hi Eli, we miss you at our lunch table. We love you and we're praying for you. Hi Eli, we miss you.
Tech. Oh, okay, oh, here we go. Thank you. Alright, here's the video, guys.
Hi Eli, we miss you at our lunch table. We love you and we're praying for you. Hi Eli, we miss you.
Hope you get better soon. We're praying for you, Eli. We love you. Eli, LC misses you, and we love you, and we're praying for you. We love you, Eli. We're praying for you.
We miss you and we're praying for you.
Hello, Eli. We're thinking about you and praying for you. Don't forget your GeoBiz test this week. We love you, Eli.
Hey, Eli. Mr. Barnes, your brother, I sure miss you. Praying for you and hoping that everything will go well for you. Love you.
Eli, I miss you right here, buddy. See you soon.
We love you, Eli. Can't wait to see you. We miss you in the hallways.
We love you, Eli. We miss you. We can't wait to see you.
Hey, Eli, to the future mayor of Lexington, we're praying for you. We miss you and look forward to seeing you back with us.
Hello, Eli. How you doing, man? We miss you. Hope you get back here soon so we can hang out and chat about the Reds and how they're going to make the playoffs, right? So, right?
Love you, Eli.
Love you, man.
Hey Eli, we're all wishing the very best for you. Can't wait to see you here again. I think how we've been praying for you continuously as a school and individually. We love you, buddy.
We love you, Eli. Hi, Eli. I hope everything's going good for you. I miss seeing your smile at school. I miss having our conversations. You always bring an idea. Keep doing you and keep fighting hard.
It'll work out.
You are my sunshine, my only sunshine.
Okay, well, we'll do it all together. We won't take any more commercial breaks. We'll go right in the third, okay?
Miss you.
Love you, Eli.
Will you be our dance blue got together and made you this whole line of cards and a big card. Thank you.
Thank you. Love you all. Oh, nice. Thank you. Well, the part that is going to make this all happen is the donations of our goal of 60,000. So tonight, down on the concourse at the bake sale, there will be.
We love you. We're praying for you.
There will be a QR code you can go scan and donate. There's also a QR code on PrepSpin if you're watching from home. PrepSpin. Okay, so thank you for coming out, guys. We love y'all. We love the school. Eli, you're going to get through this together. Would everyone please stand and give Eli a round of applause?
What a halftime performance that was. A young man with cancer. The way this school supports all their people is just amazing. It's always been a blessing. I'm a Catholic, and I think that any religion or any person that saw that was touched by it. Score again, 17-0 before the Knights at halftime. We're going to do what we always do at halftime, Gary. We're going to do our UFOs, our unheralded football overachievers. For those of you that have never heard this, what we do, what I learned in 34 years of coaching is there's always people on your staff, always people involved in your program who do so much but get very little attention for what they do. So today's UFO, first of all for Boyle County, Coach Justin Haddix chose Maddie Rattan as a student manager. Here's what he said. Maddie has many duties, including take care of the other student managers. She sets up and takes down every practice. She also takes care of all the jerseys and other equipment. She also does a great job of getting the field ready for Friday night games. So Maddie, congratulations to you. You're our UFO from Boyle County. A very, very important job, just as important as any player or anybody on that team as the student managers. For Lexington Catholic, the UFO David Clark chose student athletic trainer Nate Dokas. I want to tell you something about trainers. When I made a mistake one time, I called them trainers. They're not trainers. They're athletic trainers. Nate is a very competent and dependable and personal with personnel with his responsibilities. He's very, very seriously does his job. Nate goes above and beyond of what is asked of him and always brings a positive attitude to the field. He is willing to do the jobs that others don't want to do. So a student athletic trainer does a tremendous job. It's very important to the program. So congratulations to those two UFOs, unheralded football overachievers for this game. Thanks for sitting through the perfect, wonderful halftime. And now we're going to look at some stats real quick. We got a few minutes. We're going to talk about, first of all, let's see, first downs. Boyle has 4, Lexington Catholic has 6. Rushing yards, 16 carries for 4 yards. For Lexington Catholic, 15 carries for 30 yards. Reception, 9 carries for 60 yards for the Rebels and 5 receptions for 76 yards. Passing, Boyle County 60 yards, and Lexington Catholic Knights, Wasik has 76 yards passing. So he is 5 for 8 for 76 yards. Penalties pretty clear, 24 yards against the Knights and 10 yards. Let's look at some individual stats while we have a minute. Eli Gann for Lexington Catholic is 5 rushes for 17 yards. Wasik 8 rushes for 15 yards. Wedding has 1 rush, and Eric Smith has a rush. For the Boyle County Rebels, Daryl Yancey, third, has 2 rushes for 9 yards. Raleigh has 2 for 7. Jedediah Smith 4 for 6, and Kane Logan has 2 carries Baylor Murphy has 2, but for minus 18 yards. Passing leaders, again, we said Baylor. Murphy is 9 for 11 for 60 yards. Brady Wasick 5 for 8 for 76 yards. Receiving, again, Raleigh has 4 receptions for 25 yards. Logan has 2 for 24 yards. And for Lexington Catholic, Harrison Lethridge got two receptions for 51 yards and a touchdown. Duncan Gotts 3 for 25 yards. So, Gary, this is what we thought when we thought about these stats. Tremendous job by these Lexington Catholic defense to hold that offense to just, very few first downs. Just an excellent job. And again, I'll say it again, the kickoff guy is really helping the Knights.
Yeah, he's had touchbacks every time, and you haven't allowed McPherson to return the ball, and that's pretty dangerous with McPherson back there, and they also got a guy back there, Nathaniel Shepman, who's dangerous. So they'll be kicking off to Catholic here to start this third quarter, and the kicker is Wells Delaire, 87, kicks off for Boyle County. And, Coach, Boyle County is a 4-time state champion for a reason. They're a good football program, well coached. What has Catholic done so far in this ball game to completely take them out of this game?
Well, I think they've confused them on defense. They've confused them. They confused me. They looked like they were in a 3-5, then they were in a 4-4 look, or then they rolled the secondary to the wide side.
Do you call that a junkyard defense?
No, not yet, because they're in standard formation.
Okay,
so it's not junkyard. They're not like a confusion defense I used to run at Dunbar. They've really got them mixed up now. We got a really good coaching staff across the field there, Gary.
Yes.
So they're going to make some adjustments at halftime. Well,
Yeah.
let's see if Catholic makes some adjustments too.
Catholic will receive the football. Mac Bear-Woodall and Eli Gann are the deep man for the Knights. And as I mentioned before, the kicker is Wells Delaire. He will kick off for Lexington Catholic in the second half here. 17-0 as we start the third quarter here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium. Good crowd on the hand over there for Boyle.
Really good crowd on both sides.
A good crowd here for Catholic. They're 1-1. Boyle go 2-0. They defeated Lexington Christian last week, 28-21. There's a kick from Delaire, low kick, and it's going to be picked over on by Catholic at the 33-yard line. And there to dive on it, coach, was 24, just dove on the football there. That was Eric Smith who dove on it.
Yeah, 24 got on the football right away. That was an excellent job.
So be 32-yard line. That's where Brady Wasick, he was 5 for 8 in the first half, 1 touchdown pass to Ledridge. Well, Ledridge made a nice catch, then made the touchdown catch.
Yeah, the connection between those two has been pretty good.
Wedding to the right of Wasick. Gann in motion. Tuck and going to drive his way. Still driving is up to the 35, and it's going to be short of the 35. Brady Wasick getting gang tackled there, led by Colt Kelly.
Yeah, and everybody else. That was just a quarterback, kind of a quarterback draw. He faked the handoff on the motion. Trying to break it down the middle. Those inside linebackers for the Rebels were just all over that.
See what Wasick does here. 2nd down and 8. 34-yard line. Gann in motion. Wasick fires near side, and it's incomplete. Intended receiver was Harrison Ledridge.
Yeah, that was a good defense, by the way, on Jakeem Ray.
Yeah, Jakeem Ray knocked it away, didn't he?
Yeah, he reached in there and just knocked the ball away.
Brings up 3rd down. Clock stopped on the incompletion, 11-18 in the third. Lexington Catholic and Boyle County here at Lexington Catholic. The Knights on top, 17-0. Wasick, 3rd and 8. Back to pass. Here comes pressure from Driver. Rolling to the right. He's going to run out of bounds. And let's see where they mark him. They mark him out of bounds at about the 35-yard line. He was chased by Seneca Driver, number 6'7", 235. But watch this, 6'7", 235, barreling down on him, Coach.
He is.
Brings up 4th down, and the Knights will have to punt it away.
Yeah, that's the first time really they've been stopped. That's the first punt, right?
Yeah, Ashton Drakeford is back to receive the punt for Catholic, the first time they've had to punt tonight. Waiting for the alignment. Now Wedding sets to the left. There's a snap. Left-footed White punts it. Good punt away from the return man down to the 15 and down inside the 15-yard line.
Nice job.
That is a 55, almost 60-yard punt.
That's the second punt. Remember, he hit a rugby punt, rolled to his left that one time.
This time. And Ledward, somebody got it out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
1 yard line. But then there was a penalty that let him out of the hole.
You're right.
Oh, well. All right.
So Boyle takes it at the 15-yard line. 11:01 to go in the third quarter. Catholic got it. Didn't do much with it the first series, Coach.
No. They just tried running in the middle a little bit, and nothing there.
Jet Riley still the quarterback. He was in the last series of the first half. He's a sophomore. Riley sends motion, back to pass, left side. There goes the running back, Smith Heisel, down to the 50, being chased at the 30, being chased and run out of bounds at the 15-yard line. And there to save the touchdown, Eric Smith.
Yeah, Eric Smith had a beat on him, but he couldn't catch up. Finally got him on the sideline. You got that 12th defender over there at the sideline, and use him.
Here we go again. There's a play. Smith Heisel, left side, a broken tackle. Then he was chased there by Smith, and Smith ran him out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Oh, that ball was.
Riley rolls right. Little touch pass to Logan, and he's going to get in. Touchdown. Kane Logan. 15-yard touchdown catch.
Nice throw, nice run.
Well, I tell you, that long run sets it up. Then it opens up your passing game, Coach.
Right. He fumbled the ball there, too, and picked it up. Nice throw.
And that's Kane Logan, 6'2", 205 junior, ran it in at 17-6. Riley will hold.
In this kind of game, the point afters are really important.
Grant Klosterman is the point after touchdown kicker, and he kicks it up, and it's good. 10:41 to go in the third, and Boyle cracks the scoring column with a 15-yard touchdown pass from Jet Riley to Kane Logan, who ran it in, and it's 17-7 Catholic. We'll be back on the Minky Beef Jerky UK Sports Medicine Game of the Week after this. We're back to Joseph K. Ford Stadium, and I tell you what, Boyle County marched it right down. With a big play was the Heisel run all the way down to 15. That was a gain of about 50 yards, 60 maybe.
And that was the first time anybody's penetrated that defensive line and linebackers. And he just, when he got in the secondary, he was nobody back there. Nice. That was a nice job. They come back. You know that. That's why they're a great football team.
Oh, yeah. You're not going to hold them down forever, Coach. Delaire kicks off. Delaire kicks it low. That's going to be the up man that time. Pouncing Eric Smith, pouncing on again. Set him up at the 37-yard line. Catholic needs to sustain some offense here, Coach. They can't get too happy with this 10-point lead, 17-7.
No, they have to get something going. They need to get another big play to get them down the field. Drive the football, big play. It's all about that offensive line now.
Wasik with Wedding behind him. Motion by Gann. Fake to Gann rolling to the left. Wasik up to the boys hit hard right there to 38, and coming up making the hit there was Jakeem Ray.
Okay, Boyle's in a standard 4-3 that time. 4-3 like an umbrella look in the secondary across the field. So they feel like that their front four can stop the run. And so they're really sitting in there with that 4-3. Let's see if they use it again.
2nd down and 8. Wasik ran for about a couple of yards. He's out of the gun again. Back to rolling right to pass. Wasik, deep drop, throws it, and incomplete downfield. Trying to go to Ledridge down to the 48-yard line.
That was well covered. Again, they're basically gambling with good coaching that their front four will stop the run so that they can play in the secondary pretty tight on the receivers, and that's what they're doing.
Catholic faced with a big third, probably the biggest third down they've had in the game so far.
Oh, yeah.
3rd and 8 for Wasik. Wasik has played, he's got a sack, he's played a good game defensively, and he's thrown a touchdown in this game, Coach. Wasik back to pass, here comes a pressure, throws it over the middle, caught by Ledridge, and he's a yard short of the first down.
Because of a great
45-yard line, and Ledridge made the catch.
This is a really good throw and a really good catch.
Another yard, he got the first down. He was just short. They're going to go for it. 4th down, about a yard and a half. Wasik come with Gons. Gons goes to the left. Flugner tied into the right side. Now he's a slot to the right. Wedding in the backfield. Wasik trying to draw him on sides, and Wedding in the backfield. Wasik looking to the sideline. 9:05 to go in the 3rd quarter. Lexington Catholic leads 17-7. And we're going to have punt coming by Catholic. Delay of game.
Yeah, 5-yard penalty, and they'll punt the ball. I agree. Honestly, I do. You can't afford to give it to Boyle, who just did a tremendous job going down the field and scoring, to give it to him inside the 50-yard line.
Catholic's got to find that same defense they had in the first half, Coach.
Yeah.
They didn't have it on the last series. Boyle County just went through them with a long run by Jaden Smith-Heisel, about 60 yards, and a touchdown pass to Logan from Jet Riley.
There was just 2 big plays, though. You just settle in and play defense. You're all
Here's
right.
White's punt.
Look at that.
Good punt. Takes a roll backward, though, at the 22-yard line. And touchdown right there by Lex Cath. Hustling down there to get it was Ethan Branford hustled down for Catholic to get the ball. Let's see what Boyle County does here. They're only down 17-7 now. Catholic by 10, 8:54 to go in the 3rd quarter. And it's the 2nd possession for Boyle County here in this 2nd half.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see. This is a battle of will here and a battle of wits also. You got to be able to shut down that run. I'm sure Boyle's going to want to try to run the ball more.
Smith-Heisel in the backfield with Jet Raleigh. Takes a snap, and he rolls to the left. And good play by the defense. Grady Wasik just lowers your boom on him.
He did. That was an excellent job. Yeah, they're not going to get outside. The Knights are in a 3-4 defense with 4 backs right across the field. They're really keeping an eye on Driver, though. You can see that. They're rolling toward him sometimes. Let's see.
Jet Raleigh looking to the sideline, getting to play on 2nd down and 10 at the 22-yard line for Boyle County.
No, the Knights are weak to their right side.
And the quarterback keeps it, runs up the middle, hit, and upended there. Coming up to get him was Jack White.
That's my buddy. That's my sneaky guy. I'm telling you what.
When you ask him about Jack White's songs, he does have a great song that a lot of colleges play as a peps before the games and everything, Coach.
And this Jack White, I'm telling you what, he shows up. I don't know where he comes from sometimes, but he's there on the tackle.
3rd and 6 for Raleigh. Back to pass. He's getting pressure, and he's going to be sacked. And let's see who got him, Coach. Hozinski was in there. Hozinski, number 4. And 77 was in there also, Coach. But Hozinski made the play, I believe. Let's look at it again. We'll tell you. There's 77 and Hozinski. Yeah, Hozinski on the bottom there was, that's Mark Hozinski.
Yeah, he was there on the bottom. And then Preston Rogers, I think, was the other player.
7 minutes, 6 seconds in the third quarter. Catholic leading 17-7 over this number 1 ranked Boyle County team. Snap to Seneca Driver. Yeah, here's the punt. High punt. Comes to the near side. It bounces to Gann. He takes it, runs back the wrong way, going the other way, and he's going to be tackled at the 25-yard line, Coach.
That's a rookie mistake.
Yeah, he would have had it up here at the 40.
Yeah, just step out of bounds. They cornered you. Punter did a great job of putting it on the sideline. Just get on the bounds right there.
Seneca Driver, the punter.
Coach hates to see a guy running backwards.
Oh, yeah.
Just hate it. Every 10 yards you go backwards is the first down you got to make.
At the 26, Catholic with the ball, 6:43 in the third quarter. Catholic will try to sustain some offense here, Coach, and maybe try to punch one across. They've got 17 points, but Boyle County's got 7. Their boys make a little bit of push here in the second half.
They look just a little bit miscombobulated down there.
Wasick takes it, gives it to second man through, and that's going to be number 3, Coach. Number 3, I think that's the name we were talking about. Number 3
is Gannon Radishill.
Yeah, Gannon Radishill. He hasn't played this year, Coach, so it's really throwing a monkey wrench in it for us. Because of his name, but Gannon Radishill. Okay, we got you, Gannon.
We got you, buddy.
We got you. We're trying to give all these kids a proper, coverage on PrepSpin. And
they're coming. They're sending driver every time.
They're bringing everybody. Second down, Wasick. Quick toss to Gann. Trying to get outside. Hemmed in, and he's going to be knocked down. You saw number 6. That is Jack Jakeem Ray. He was trying to strip the ball out of there, Coach, before making the play. Was 23, Lucas Akers, the outside linebacker.
Yeah, I saw 23. He made it really good.
That's what I said, Coach.
Yeah, 23. Made it really good on that.
Akers, making the play there.
6'2", 194 pounds. Good. They got good-looking athletes on defense.
5.5 minutes in the third quarter. 3rd and 8 for Lexington Catholic. Brady Wasick needs a big play here for the Knights. Looking out to the right side. Wasick back to pass. Steps up. He's going to tuck it. He's up to the 40. Steps out of bounds at the 46-yard line, Coach. That's a first down up to the 49-yard line for Catholic.
He felt the pressure on the backside, and nobody came on the front side. See that? Nobody.
Good block by 75 on 7 there on Yancey inside. He was blocking him inside, Coach. Good job by number 75. That's Osteen, Evan Osteen, the big 220-pound sophomore there for Catholic on the left tackle spot. Good play, Mr. Osteen.
I always feel good about the Knights when Wasick runs the football. He really knows where to go with the ball.
He's a good runner, and, we've seen him pass. He got some best completion he had in the game was a long pass to, I think it was Ledridge, wasn't it? Or was it Bradford? But anyway, it was down the left side, and they hauled it in, took it down to about the 15-yard line. Wasick Gann in motion.
Whoa.
Gives it to him right side. Gann cuts it back, and he's going to be finally tackled there. And it was number 20, Will Boffman, who made the play.
Boy, those handoffs make me nervous. I mean,
again, it's a little gimpy now.
They got that little timing thing on that motion, and it is close.
4:42 to go in the third quarter. Catholic's taking their time, Coach.
They are, and They can take their time, but they need to get a first down here.
Jack Wedding, the junior back, is in the backfield with Wasick. Snap. Wasick takes it, rolls left, tries to cut it back, and he's going to be stopped and tackled there by Colt Kelly and by Akers.
Yeah, the fans aren't happy with those gang tackles after the whistle, but you got to give the defense some momentum on those things.
They stopped him back in Catholic territory.
Boy, I tell you, if he just wouldn't have ran backwards on that
third and 10, Coach. Sutherland Chevrolet, Whitaker Bank, all the sponsors tonight on PrepSpin. Trip set to the right. Flugner's out there with Wedding. And also out there, Duncan Gantz with twins to the left. Ledridge is over there. Wasick takes it, cuts it back, and he's hit. And he's trying to run it up the middle.
Boy, I tell you what, there's nothing there, Gary. When they run the motion and try to run the sweep, it takes too long to get out there. When the quarterback keeps it in the middle, those front four just sit their feet and their hands, and they take care of those gaps, and there's nowhere to go.
Just 2:54 to go in the third quarter. 4th down and 10. Now J.J. White in there to punt. Left-footed punter. Waiting for the set, and they do. He runs left, now kicks the ball, and it goes, and it's picked up at the 20 and hemmed in at the 20-yard line.
That's a pretty good punt. You know, he's doing a good job of keeping it away from him.
Ashton Drakeford was the return man back there. Drakeford tried to make something out of nothing. So 2:31 to third, Coach. Catholic up 17-7, but you kind of feel like they're holding on this lead kind of vicarious, just a little gingerly.
Yeah, they're exactly right. They are. And they're not – they have no offense.
Offense has gone
now.
nowhere in the second half.
And that's a problem because –
and they've had, 2 series already.
Right. Boyle's just feeling them out, too. They made that big play. They're looking for that another big play, another play where the running back breaks it or they get the ball to driver somewhere across the middle.
You got to watch Jakeem Ray. He split out to the left. And the quarterback is Baylor, is Riley. And he throws it out to Smith Heisel, and he takes it up to the 28-yard line. Smith Heisel, he stopped there by Schlarman.
You know, before the game, you and I were talking, and you said you got to watch Smith Heisel. You said he's the quick one. He's the scat back, the guy that has the cuts and the runs. You had that one right on the nose.
Smith Heisel's to the left. Riley gives the Heisel hit in the backfield and drop on a good play, and that was made by 52, Coach. That's Schlarman, Ben Schlarman making that play.
Oh, yeah, he just grabbed him and threw him down. Schlarman working on the farm, buddy. He's like throwing those haze barrel, whatever they call it.
Whatever it is.
Bales of hay.
3rd down and long 4.
I'm excited. This is a
3rd
good
and
game.
4. And Baylor Murphy's out. Jet Riley's come in a quarterback for. He throws it to the left side and diving down for the catch at the 34-yard line. Making the catch there was Nathaniel Shepman.
That's first down.
Yeah, Shepman made the catch diving down, didn't he, Coach?
Yeah.
With 1:22 to go in the third quarter.
Wow, I tell you, this has become a real cat and mouse game here.
Jet Riley looking to the – I don't know the deal with Baylor Murphy, but he wasn't having any success, so they tried Jet Riley, Coach.
Right.
And he's done a good job. Riley, quarterback in the pocket, steps up, and he's going to be hit, and he's knocked down there by Catholic as Brady Wasick came in, lowered the boom with Luke with Wedding.
He did. Wedding and Wasick, I'll tell you. That had to hurt.
40 seconds here in the third quarter. Hozinski was in there too, Coach. Hozinski is is doing a good job, and Jack White, the other defensive end, number 9, with Dudek in the middle. Riley throws it over left side, got his man, and it's caught and knocked down at the 35-yard line. It's caught over there by Shetman, Nathaniel Shetman.
This quarter is going fast, but I'll tell you what, who's the quarterback?
Riley.
Riley, he's zipping the ball quick. We call it grip and rip. He gets the ball in his hand and gets rid of it right away.
Yeah, we had Baylor Murphy in there for a while, but he didn't. That's the end of the third quarter. We come to the fourth quarter with Lexington Catholic leading Boyle County 17-7 with 12 minutes to go here at Joseph K. Ford Stadium. This is the Minky Beef Jerky UK Sports Medicine Game of the Week.
I'm so glad to be a part of the Minky family. For 30 years, Minky Beef Jerky has given us the finest cuts of hand-sliced beef jerky right here in Paris, Kentucky. I love it so much they gave me my own locker. When I'm in the studio or on the go, Minky Beef Jerky makes the perfect snack. Don't let yourself get hungry. Enjoy Minky Beef Jerky, serving Kentucky since 1994.
Sports injuries shouldn't keep you out of the game. If you're an athlete or weekend warrior with an injury that's keeping you from doing what you love, UK Healthcare Sports Medicine is here to help you get back on your feet.
What am I gonna wear? Sis, are you ready yet? You know Uncle Rick's waiting on us.
I'm almost ready.
Them girls are taking forever.
Wait, Keelan? Game?
Girls, you know where we always stop first.
Clark's!
Wherever your next adventure takes you, make sure Clark's is your first stop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Third down and 7 at the 36-yard line for Boyle. They got Smith Heisel in the backfield with Jet Riley, the sophomore quarterback, in for Baylor Murphy. Riley takes a snap, rolling to the right, sets and throws, and it's almost intercepted, nearly intercepted, and that was Baird Woodall back there who almost intercepted it.
Yeah, the receiver broke out, and the quarterback thought he was just going to curl up. You notice they're giving Driver a lot of rest.
You know one thing about Woodall, 80-yard pick against Ballard for a touchdown.
Yeah.
He's a good player. He's only a sophomore, Coach.
Both of these teams have a lot of underclassmen. I noticed that.
So Boyle taking a long time here, looking to the sideline, 4th down and 7.
Punt the ball.
They're going for it again at the 36-yard line. Smith Heisel to the right, the quarterback throws right, is caught by Seneca Driver, and he gets loose down the far sideline, and they mark him at the 50-yard line. Seneca Driver, one of the best receivers in the country, 38 offers.
Yeah, and he's been slowed down a little bit in this game.
Back injuries, Coach. They got back injuries.
But he didn't show any injury there.
In the Atherton scrimmage, they really went after him and kept hitting him in the back, according to some of the Boyle County people. He's just coming out of that back injury, Coach. But you can tell he's a fine receiver.
Yeah, and they're giving him rest at the right time, too, pulling him out and giving him a break periodically.
Quarterback Riley back in the pocket. He's got time, tucks it, rolls left. He's hit, and he's going to be knocked down right there at the 47-yard line as White comes over along with Wedding and Ozinski. Jack White helped out on that play. 11 minutes, Coach, and 23 seconds remain. 17-7, Lex Cath over Boyle County. Riley back to pass, throws it. It's going to be incomplete. That was good defense there. Turned in by number 16. He came up and he put the boom on the Bradford. Ethan Bradford put the boom on the receiver. That time it was Ray.
Yeah, Ethan Bradford, another junior, making a big hit. Ball was thrown a little high, though. So
yeah, they're trying to get pressure on this sophomore quarterback, the backup for Boyle.
And he's quick. The quarterback's quick. I understand why they're using him. He's an opportunity where he can run the football.
3rd down and 8. Of course, on 4th down, they've been going for it every time in the game. Low snap. picks it up, throws it over the middle. He's got a Heisel, and he spins around down to the 42-yard line. He'll be about 2 yards short of the first down for Jedian Smith-Heisel.
Another 4th and 2, 4th short. Time's running down. There he goes. Nice tackle.
Good play by Wedding.
Absolutely.
4th down and 2, maybe 3. Boyle County looks like they're going for it. They gone for it on 4th down about every time, haven't they, Coach?
Yeah, and it brings some bigger boys in, too. I like that. They sub a lot.
So 4th down and 3. There's Justin Haddix and his coaching staff over there. Jet Riley with
timeout. He wasn't ready.
Yep, Logan was in the backfield too, and a timeout. This is a big defensive play for Catholic, a big series for Boyle. Boyle County's trailing by 10, 17-7 with 10:18 to go here with Gary Ball and Mike Meehan, Coach Meehan, as always here on PrepSpin. King of String, William Warfield, Joe Allen, our crack videographer, and Tori Bailey on top.
That's right.
So got the whole gang here.
You're right. This is a big series for both.
Yeah.
Now, if Catholic, even if Boyle scores, but they slow them down, take a few more minutes off the clock, that's going to make a difference. That field goal they got early was important.
Oh yeah, that's a big, some big points at this point. In the 33-yard field goal by J.J. White.
Yeah, that was.
And the kicker, the guy kicking off. A new kicker for Catholic. He's been doing a good job.
He's tearing it up. He's kicking the ball in the end zone every time.
So here's a 4th down. 3 yards to go. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Whitaker Bank, proud to welcome them as a sponsor on PrepSpin. Roberts Insurance, Joe, John, and Bob Roberts, great people.
He's leaning.
And there's Seneca driver, hit. He's pulled back, and they get him to pull him back. He is short of the first down. Seneca driver was about a half a yard short, Coach, of the first down. That'll be Catholic football.
You know, this is a great stop. This is Catholic all the way. Look at this. Penetration. Number 4, Gary, was underneath the pile. Hosinski had a hold of his leg. Now, he didn't make the tackle.
But he did.
But he slowed him down.
He slowed him down. So Catholic will get the ball. 10-11 to go here in the ball game. They lead by 10 points. If they can sustain get a drive going here, maybe punch something across the field goal even, Coach, and go up 20-7.
Yeah, the key here is they take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. 10-11 to go in the ball game. Boy, what a good one here tonight at Catholic.
What you don't want is incomplete passes to stop the clock.
Well, I don't think they'll do that. I think they'll call a lot of carries by Wasick. Wasick carries it left side, cuts it up, and still going. Good job of Wasick taking it up to the 44-yard line, pick up a 4. He dove to the 45. I don't know why they didn't give him the 45, but the official steps in at the 44.
Puts the ball down at 44-yard. You're right. He's running the football. He's a tough kid.
Real tough, Coach. He's got some good stops from his linebacker spot, some sacks. He plays the entire football game, Coach. He never goes out.
The Wasicks are pretty good athletes all the way around.
Yeah, Jackson was a great quarterback. Was up for Mr. Football.
Yep.
Now he's playing at Kentucky Christian. Playing football. He was over at Center College, and he transferred to Kentucky Christian. Brady, he wants to be a welder, Coach. Back to pass. Steps up, comes to the right side, and he lowered the boom on him. And that's a young man we talked about, Lucas Akers. What a Sam linebacker he is.
Yeah, he came from the backside and just looked like a big bear hug, got him down.
Good-looking player, a junior. He'll play some college football.
Watch him come across here. Boom.
Showing some speed, Coach. 8 minutes and 52 seconds to go. 3rd down and 8, Coach. At the 43-yard line for Catholic.
They got to take some more time off his clock. 3rd and
8. Back to Wasick, looking to pass. Those are behind the receiver, and he can't come up with it. That's Duncan Gons. There was Stone behind him. He reached behind him, almost came over the catch. Yeah. So Catholic will punt it away. That's a big miss there, Coach.
Yeah, like I told you, they can't afford to have the incomplete passes when you have these kind of drives and this kind of time. It's 8:33. There might have been 8 minutes on the clock when they punted.
Yeah,
if it wasn't for that.
That stops the clock on an incompletion.
Yeah,
It's like a timeout. 8:33 to go. Catholic does not want to stop the clock. White will punt. And back deep is Ashton Drakeford. Low punt. Bounces over the head. Goes back to the 10. Rolling 2 to 5. Down to the 4-yard line. Battle for it there.
Why in the world did that player from Boyle try to cover that ball?
He almost lost it.
Well, it's that first touch rule.
Yeah.
If he touches the ball, it's live.
That was Will Boffman, number 20, who came back there to cover it.
What's he doing?
If he loses that ball there, it's Catholic ball.
It's Catholic's ball.
Back at the 4-yard line, that's where they have it.
Couldn't ask for a better punt.
Jet Riley. Well, the special teams have been the star of the game for Catholic, in my opinion. Kickoff and the punter.
Absolutely. And a field goal.
Exactly. Jet Riley in there at QB from the end zone. Gives to the man, and he's hit and dropped backwards by Hozinski. Hozinski making the hit on the ball carrier. I didn't see his number, Coach. I think it was number 0, Kane Logan.
Yeah,
Backfield now is Smith Heisel.
Right.
Heisel to the right of Riley. Riley back to pass. Rolling to the right. Throwing it, and it's going to be incomplete. Out of bounds. Incomplete. As making the catch was Logan, but he was out of bounds.
Good coverage, good pressure. Look at the pressure. Look at the fighting. 52, fighting from the backside.
Slarman and White getting pressure on the quarterback, Coach, trying to get him a safety. Here's a big third down for Boyle County. And 9 with 7:48 to go in the ball game here at Lexington Catholic.
This is a very, very big dime.
Jadine Smith Heisel with jet low snap. Riley picks it up, throws it deep, and Seneca driver running over top of the Catholic player.
He did.
Just decked him at the 30, and that was back there. Coverage was Gannon, and he just decked him, didn't he?
He did.
So get out of my way.
Yeah, use that height.
And when you're 6'7", 235, you can do that.
Yeah, you get out of the way. We're looking at the flag across the field, Gabe. They got a nice breeze here for this punt. Surely they're going to punt it.
Yeah, it's Seneca Driver's in there. You got to watch him too because can run it. He's a great athlete.
7 minutes and 42 seconds. You got to punt it. You don't try to run it out in the end zone. Surely.
Seneca Driver from deep in the end zone gets the punt off.
Did he touch it?
Dives back on it. Baird.
Woo. Yeah, it looked like he touched it. If he touched it, it was a live ball.
Yeah, but he was able to hustle back and get on it. Baird Woodall.
Yep, good job.
Woodall from those Woodall families. There's a lot of Woodalls here at Lexington Catholic. And some of them play basketball too. Flugner, has had a good ball game, but he really hasn't been as big as I thought he might be because he's such a big target. But maybe Brady will use him here in the last 7:34. I don't know.
Well, all Boyle can do, Gary, is try to get the ball back, and they're going to do that by being extremely aggressive inside and on the line. Little screen passes might be a good idea. Let's see, they're playing man all the way across with a free safety. Man free.
Brady Wasik with a slot to his left is Wedding. Wasik back in the pocket. It breaks down. He steps up, comes to the near side and slides down and is hit. And there's a flag, a late hit on Catholic, and that's going to go on Lucas Akers.
Yeah, he kind of dove on him. He got a cramp now. Wasik's got a cramp.
Yeah. And he'll have an unsportsmanlike penalty too, Coach, against Boyle County.
But if they call a timeout for the cramp, he's got to get out of the game for a play.
Personal foul against Boyle County, yeah. So that'll mean Wasik might have to go out, and Cam Sweeney might have to come in. We've seen the Boyle County use a backup quarterback.
Yep. Yeah, this is a penalty. There was no reason to do that. He could have tried. Well, he didn't really hit him too hard, but he didn't try to go over him either. So
and that takes it all the way down to the 42-yard line.
Yeah, that's important. Now we got another quarterback to take the snap.
That's Cam Sweeney. He's played well for Catholic. Last year he came in against Highlands and led them on a drive down. Was only scored a Highlands ball game. Sweeney led him down for the touchdown. So he's got experience. He's in a quarterback with Gann to his left. Flugner lines up a tight end to the right side. Snap goes to Gann around the right side. And then hit hard there by Boyle County.
Gary, this is the hardest hitting game I've seen in a long time.
Lucas Akers put the hit on. I think it was a little extra on that because he got the flag on it. So put some extra on that head coach.
They're hitting a lot. Both teams are really have good, clean tackles.
Wasik comes back in. Can I see the Catholic roster, coach, that I gave you? The roster. Right there. Because I want to call this kid by the right name. It's Gannon Rudisil. Gannon Rudisil, number 3, has been in there for
He's been in
the
lot.
Knights. Yeah, he's been there a lot this game. Here's a give to Rudisil. Hit at the line of scrimmage, and he's going to be knocked down, Rudisil, by Yancey. Gannon Rudisil.
Catholic's being pretty conservative here, would you?
Yeah, well, there's six minutes to go in the ball game, and they're holding on to that 17-7 lead.
Yeah, they can't afford an interception, a run back, a fumble, a recovery for a touchdown, something like that.
They're running a lot of clock, aren't they?
Yeah. That's good. That's what they should be doing. It's going to be under 5 minutes when this play's over.
Eric Smith is split out to the left side with Flugner tight end, and he got double tights for Wasik. No, Sweeney's still in there. And he gets to Gannon. He takes it down to the 30, about a 3 or 4 yard pickup. Boyle County might call a timeout.
Yeah, I think they did.
The timeout by Boyle County.
Right.
So that'll be 4th down, about 6. Cam Sweeney's staying in at quarterback for Lexington Catholic. So timeout on the field here at Lexington Catholic. We want to thank all the sponsors. Minky Beef Jerky, Game of the Week. Brought to you by UK Sports Medicine and Healthcare. Also, Rafferty's Restaurants. Rafferty special as you. And we want to thank Roberts Insurance, Joe, John, and Bob, all the Roberts guys in Richmond, Kentucky. Sutherland Chevrolet. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky. Elmer Whitaker out there. BSN Sports, Clark's Pump and Shop. Refresh, refuel, restart, coach. Hallway Feeds.
Oh, man.
Was it return, refresh, refuel? Okay. Yeah, there'll be a quiz later, right? J.J. White set to punt. Back at the 50. 5:25 to play. Catholic holding a 17-7 lead. White, low punt. Bounces down to 15 and down to the 14-yard line.
Good.
Catholic will down it right there.
Their punting game, like you said, kicking game has been a real blessing.
Yeah, it's been stalwart in this game.
Yeah, it has been.
5:18 to go. Boyle County will have it deep in their own territory at the 15-yard line.
Catholic still has to pressure the quarterback, get penetration, but everything in front of them. Keep everything in front of them.
This was a 6:30 kickoff. Jet Raleigh, the quarterback, back to pass. Steps up, throws, and it's going to be Seneca Driver, and he has lowered the boom on him, and that was 22 there. That was Isaiah Maston who came up and upended him.
See lightning. Don't like that.
At the 25-yard line, Seneca Driver with the catch. Riley, low snap. Throws it deep down the field, right side, and back there was, I tell you, you had Woodall back there, and he's dangerous. He could have picked that off.
He's running right with him, too, step for step.
4:55 to go in the game. Lexington Catholic holding a 17-7 lead over Boyle County. Boyle County plays Highlands next Friday, and the Knights have Great Crossing right here, and that great running back Luke Ballard for Great Crossing has 350 yards already this year.
We're looking forward to that game, too.
Luke Ballard is one of the best backs in the state for Great Crossing. Low snap, fumbles it, and then jumps on it at the, let's see, about the 19-yard line.
Did you say 9 out of 10 snaps have been low snaps?
They have been low, been low snaps.
Maybe number 73 is a center, I think.
And that is Colt Kelly. 4:35 to go in the game. It's going to be 3rd down and 15 now for Boyle County.
See the 4 across Catholic? They're rolling that safety up to get a pressure.
And it's almost picked off, almost intercepted as Justin Roof came in there and nearly picked that one off. Watch this, Coach.
It was close.
Roof almost picked it off.
Oh, man.
Got his hands on it.
It was nice defense, too.
He was defending a good receiver over there, too. That's Bubby McPherson. 4th down and 15 for Boyle County. Catholic fans are really into this. They feel like that if they can hold them here or do something here, maybe get good position, field position. Jet Riley, back to pass, getting pressure, rolls, throws, and it's caught and then dropped. So it'll be Catholic football and good field position. Catholic with 4:15 to go in the game. This would be not only a signature win for David Clark, this would be one of the biggest wins for Catholic in recent history. We've done all the Catholic games in the last 10 years, Coach.
Yep.
I can't remember any game bigger than this if they win this game here tonight.
It's been a defensive monster.
Can you, Coach?
No. I think you're right.
I mean, the one year they beat Boyle County on a hook and ladder, that was a great game.
That was a walk-off, too. That was
a walk-off, yeah.
Awesome, man.
Yeah, 4:15 to play. 17-7. Knights on top of Rebels. Boyle County came in here 2-0. Defeated Lexington Christian last week. Christian playing, by the way, Coach, Lexington Christian playing Christian Academy of Louisville tonight in Louisville.
They're good.
Number 1 team in the state.
Yeah, they're really good.
Snap to Wasick. Tripped up, and somebody's got his foot, won't let go.
Yeah, you don't want to mess around, hand the ball off, trying to throw it.
Let's see who had it down low. That number 50 had him by the foot, Riley Burris, and he just wouldn't let go.
Like a dog with a bone. Yeah, this is a bit
Burris, Riley Burris. He wouldn't let go. He had that foot. He just wouldn't let go. So it's 3:43 to go in the ball game, Coach, and Cattle got the ball 2nd down and 12 at the 22 of. They're in field goal range right now, Coach.
Yeah, this ball game's over unless they fumble the football.
Wasick takes a snap, rolls right, and dives down to the 20-yard line right in the middle of the field. 3:22 to what he tried to do with that run, Coach, was put in a good field goal range.
I think you're exactly
positioning.
Right. Yeah, that would 20-7. Actually, they could just run the clock down and not even try a field goal.
3:07. How many timeouts is Boyle? They called 1 timeout, I believe. Here.
Yeah, they should have too, but they're not using them. I think they've just conceded. And so, I can't believe that.
3rd and 10 at the 20-yard line for Wasick with Wedding to the right. And you got Eli Gann slot to the right side. Wasick snap, throws it down in the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete, broken up. And it was nicely broken up by Boyle County. That was Bobby McPherson back there in defense.
Yeah, he fakes a run and then throws the ball, but he was well covered.
McPherson was all over it.
All over it.
With 2:39 to play. in the ball game. Looks like the Knights might bring in J.J. White for another field goal attempt. And it'll be from 27, about 37, 38-yard field goal by J.J. White. We know he has the distance from there.
He does.
He has a leg.
He does. This game, I don't question calls, but why throw the ball? Run the football. Let that clock go down under 2 minutes. And then they have to make up 10 points in 2 minutes. With that defense.
Well, Coach, you got a point. You got a really good point. Anyway, they did throw it and it was incomplete. 2:39 to go here. We'll take a timeout here on PrepSpin. The Minky Beef Jerky, UK Sports Medicine, game of the week, and it's been a well of a game. Lexington Catholic 17, Boyle County 7. We'll be back on PrepSpin.
I shouldn't be here. That's what the first 3 doctors said. That even if I made it to remission, I'd probably never climb again. But I did, because I wanted a different answer. And I found it at UK Healthcare. They took a drug nobody else had yet. 12 rounds of chemo and a 16-person team. But here I am, right where I was never supposed to be.
We're back here with fourth down, and they're going to run. They're going to run the play instead of kicking a field goal. I guess they're not going to kick the field goal, but anyway, they're going to run a play. Wasick with Wedding at the 20-yard line. Takes a snap, goes back to pass, steps up, and he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. As coming up, Akers and Bothman making the play. Clock running down now. I'm not sure why they didn't kick the field goal, Coach.
I don't have a reason. Is this number 75?
For who?
Catholic. I haven't called his number, but I think I saw him in there blocking.
That's Osteen, Evan Osteen, left offensive tackle. He's a big kid, 6'5", 230, sophomore.
A sophomore?
Yes,
6'5", 230?
Yep. You got I tell you, that three-man front is deadly for Catholic. You got a White, Mark Hosinski, and Dudek along the front there.
3 extremely aggressive football players.
Quarterback Riley rolls right, throws it downfield, and it's wobbly, caught by Driver at the 36-yard line.
He's got good hands, doesn't he? That ball was underthrown and wobbly.
And Seneca Driver came back and caught it.
Yeah, he did.
He has Smith Heisel in the backfield with him. Twin receivers to both sides at the 37-yard line.
A little prevent defense here. They got 1, 2, 3, 5 defensive backs.
Riley throws it to the left side. Oh, almost through the hands of Roof. He went up, climbed the ladder. Driver could not come up with an incompletion. Another almost, I say almost because Roof almost had one earlier in this quarter.
They're pulling Driver out now, give him a rest for a play. They're trying to hit him deep.
2:07 to go in a ball game. Catholic trying to hold on, Coach. And this will be a signature win for Coach Clark.
Oh, yeah. First year coach here.
Riley, another low snap.
Yes, sir.
Picks it up, throws it down the right side, and it's centered. Oh, my goodness. Gann at the 35. He had it, Coach, and he dropped it.
He did.
Goodness gracious.
Mr. Gann usually catches everything.
Got to come up with that one. Eli Gann wishes he had that one back. I wish he had that one back. 3rd and 10. 3rd down and 10. Riley with Smith Heisel getting pressure, rolls right, and it's caught. And it's caught by Logan. Was there holding on the play? Wasn't called, though.
No, he got out of bounds, stopped the clock. I suppose
Minute 55, 4th down. And a long 2.
Yeah, minute 55. They got to run the ball to get a first down because Catholic is playing the pass, guys. They're running 6 defensive backs back there.
I tell you, Kane Logan's made some nice catches tonight for Boyle.
Yes, he has.
He has a touchdown catch too, doesn't he?
He was the one, yeah.
Yeah, it was Kane Logan. 4th down, minute 55. Clock is not running because it got out of bounds to stop it. Quarterback up inside, hit, and he's going to be spun around Osinski, and where's he? He's marked, and it looks like, Coach, it might be right at the marker, but they're going to have to measure for it, and Boyle County says they've got it, and they're going to measure for it, and I don't think they got it, Coach. I think it's just short. That's a guess.
It's close. Did they have that ball? Yeah, he turned the ball. He had that ball sideways and he didn't make it, but he turned it forward, vertically, I guess you could say. Let's see. Let's see how close you are. Come on, man.
They're going to stretch it out. And they got it by the nose of the football.
Man. He turned the ball. I'm telling you.
What are you talking about? Who turned it, Coach?
The official. When he spots the ball, he puts it down sideways.
Yeah, he should have been back here a little bit, Coach.
Yeah.
So where it should have been. It should have been just short. Boyle County had taken it, though. Minute 50 to go in the ball game. Lexington Catholic 17, Boyle 7. Minute 45 to go. Riley back, sets and throws, and it's going to be incomplete. Over to Hogan, and Wedding and Roof were on him defensively. Stops the clock on an incompletion. Minute 42 to go in the ball game. See, Coach, that's what I mean by the field goal.
Yeah.
If Catholic had kicked that field goal and made it, it'd been about, a 30-some yarder?
Yeah.
It'd be 20-7. They wouldn't be worried here if Boyle scored, because it'd be up by 2 scores. Minute 42 to go in the ball game.
They brought Mashney in the defense now, so they're putting fresh defensive backs in.
Riley takes the snap, throws it over the middle, and it's going to be incomplete. Intended for Logan. He caught it, but he caught it off the grass, Coach. I mean, off the turf. Got to get it straight on that.
It's okay to try to intercept the ball, knock it down, but you got to have a backup back there.
Right.
If he catches it. That time they didn't. There was nobody back there. If he would have got through his hands and caught it, he was going to go for the distance.
Right. 3rd down at the 47. Smith Heisel back there. Here's a pass. The Seneca driver makes a catch down to the 25-yard line. Seneca driver. Big 6'7"
on the field. Look.
Target. They're both down. Driver's down. And the defensive player, and that's going to be Eric Smith. He's down.
Eric got up and driver got up both.
They got it down to the 25. Here's the pass to Seneca driver. You're not going to stop. That's a jump ball. He's going to win that every time.
He'll win it every time. Hey, Gary, where do you think they'll use him in college?
Seneca driver?
Yeah.
He'll be a receiver, maybe a tight end,
Yeah.
because they'll get bigger. He's 235 now, Coach. They'll put muscle on him. He'll be 6'7", 250 in college. I mean, tight end wherever he wants to play.
He'll have to play tight end, yeah.
He's got good hands. At the 25-yard line, Catholic trying to hold. They're up 17-7, and we got Great Crossing next Friday on TV against Catholic, and that's right here at Lexington Catholic. And then after that, they got the Holy War, LCA and Catholic. That's at LCA.
That's always a good game.
We're not
supposed to call it that, though.
Well, that's okay. I do. They say don't. I do. It's Holy War. What are we supposed to call it, Coach?
A good football game, hopefully.
I don't know.
Clock's going.
Minute 24. Raleigh gets to Heisel Smith. He tries to throw it in. It's picked off.
Who got it?
Number 9 intercepted it. That's Jack White.
Jack White, I told
with
you.
The interception.
He's everywhere. You sure he doesn't have like triplets out there?
Why did Heisel Smith try to throw that ball?
He flung it sideways.
That was a terrible pass. Terrible decision by Heisel Smith to throw the football because he just threw it up for grabs.
He did. He just flung it.
And Jack White made him pay for it.
Yep.
There it is, intercepted 23. Catholic just run out the clock, Coach.
Yep, that's it.
Minute 16 to go. They're up 17-7 over this number 1 ranked team, Boyle County. I think Boyle County's number 1 in 4A, but who could tell when they talk about all the players back? Boyle County will go to 2-1, and Catholic will improve to 2-1. Catholic's only loss was to Ballard, and that game was really could have gone either way, Coach. And then Ballard had to pull it out late because of turnovers by Catholic.
Yeah, this is fun as a coach. You're down there, and you got your team, and you're going to tell them put your knee down. All right, let's just do it. But you have to calm them down. They're just so fired up right now. You don't want them fired up for this. You want them calm, relaxed, and then the whole time you're talking, all your assistant coaches are going, come on, we got to do this. We're going to win this game. Say, no, calm down. Take the snap, put your knee down.
They got the perfect guy in there to take the snap, and taking Brady Wasick. He's as tough as they come, Coach. Brady Wasick. Can't have a turnover, of course.
Hold the ball.
Takes the snap. They go down and touch it down. Akers just watches him, and the clock runs down to minute 8. Nothing Boyle County can really do, Coach.
No, it's over. It's all over but the shouting.
Shouting. We're gonna do anything post game wise.
It's up to the boss there.
King, we're gonna do anything post game wise.
Watch it going to take the snap, put his knee down right now. Good.
So he takes a knee. Clock winds down. Catholic is going to win this game. Big win for Catholic and a signature win. This will open up some eyes in the rankings, Coach, in the polls.
It will. A good win for David Clark.
Signature win.
Absolutely.
They beat Boyle County, and they not only beat them, they put a whooping on them, Coach.
They did, 17-7. But
defensively, they just crushed this Boyle County team, which won state championship 4 out of the last 5 years, and they come to Catholic, and Catholic puts a hurt on them, 17-7. Lexington Catholic with a signature win. They go to 2-1, and Coach, they'll play Great Crossing with that great running back Luke Ballard next Friday night right here at Catholic.
Well, Great Crossing, they're 6A.
6A.
Or are they 6A?
6A.
Yeah. Catholic will stand
up. They got to the
them.
semifinals last year.
Yeah, they're good.
And Luke Ballard is a real deal. Everybody says he reminds them of Sean Alexander. I don't think he's quite that good, but he's a really good back.
I'll be the judge of that.
We'll step out, come back on PrepSpin as Catholic wins at 17-7 on the Minky Beef Jerky UK Sports Medicine Game of the Week.
All right, Uncle Rick, where's this legendary fishing spot you keep bragging about?
Yeah.
It's a family tradition. Only the worthy get to know.
Uncle Rick, this doesn't exactly look like a fishing hole.
Every great trip starts with the essentials: gas, drinks,
and snacks.
Clark Pump and Shop, the first stop on every fishing trip.
Clark's may actually be the secret.
Return.
Refresh.
Refuel.
Founded by Kentuckians for Kentuckians. Whitaker Bank is a uniquely Kentucky bank committed to the communities it serves. At Whitaker Bank, you'll find personalized service, a dedication to excellence, and a genuine desire to help you achieve your financial goals. Visit us at any of our conveniently located branches or go to whitakerbank.com to learn how Whitaker Bank can serve you. Whitaker Bank, uniquely Kentucky.
Believe in hope, in willpower, in work, in seeking, in screening, in knowing, in treating, in dedication, determination, and we're getting through this, whatever it takes. In bravery, in breakthroughs, in beating the odds. Believe in a cancer-free future for all of Kentucky. Believe in Markey.
We understand an upside-down world, but they're writing us off before we get to the starting line. A stalled generation? Who do you think is gonna fix all this? We will, because our future is the future. So we're going to build bridges and hospitals in a day, and feed those left in the cold. We're going to do all this and more, because we have an appointment with destiny.
This is where worry turns into relief. Where confusion turns into answers. This is where your family can turn to the experts for the big things and the little things. Extraordinary care is right here. UK Healthcare, the power of advanced medicine.
What am I gonna wear?
Sis, are you ready yet? You know Uncle Rick's waiting on us.
I'm almost ready.
Them girls are taking forever.
Wait, Keelan? Game?
Girls, you know where we always stop first.
Clark's! Wherever your next adventure takes you, make sure Clark's is your first stop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Hey, Ab, what's the new flavor?
You don't know?
No.
If you don't know, I can't tell you. Jeff, that's mine.
Ooh, baby in here. It's Cajun. Hey, Si, I gotta find out this flavor. Bourbon, mild, hot, teriyaki. I'm never gonna find this flavor. Regular. Hey, Si, I think I know the new flavor. Oh, man. It's... Minky Meat Sticks make you quicker, happier, and keep you at the top of your game. At ABC 36, this on-the-go snack keeps us energized with 2 flavors to choose from, mild and teriyaki. These low-carb, high-protein meat sticks will get you through your hectic day. Delicious and convenient, these healthy Minky snacks are packed full of goodness. The ABC 36 team is fueled by Minky Beef Jerky. I'm so glad to be a part of the Minky family. For 30 years, Minky Beef Jerky has given us the finest cuts of hand-sliced beef jerky right here in Paris, Kentucky. I love it so much they gave me my own locker. When I'm in the studio or on the go, Minky Beef Jerky makes the perfect snack. Don't let yourself get hungry. Enjoy Minky Beef Jerky, serving Kentucky since 1994.
Sports injuries shouldn't keep you out of the game. If you're an athlete or weekend warrior with an injury that's keeping you from doing what you love, UK Healthcare Sports Medicine is here to help you get back on your feet.
What am I gonna wear?
Sis, are you ready yet? You know Uncle Rick's waiting on us.
I'm almost ready.
Them girls are taking forever.
Wait, Keelan? Game?
Girls, you know where we always stop first.
Clark's!
Wherever your next adventure takes you, make sure Clark's is your first stop. Return, refresh, refuel.
Believe in hope, in willpower, and work, in seeking, and screening, and knowing, and treating, in dedication, determination, and we're getting through this, whatever it takes, in bravery, in breakthroughs, in beating the odds. Believe in a cancer-free future for all of Kentucky. Believe in Markey.
I shouldn't be here. That's what the first 3 doctors said. That even if I made it to remission, I'd probably never climb again. But I did, because I wanted a different answer. And I found it at UK Healthcare. They took a drug nobody else had yet. 12 rounds of chemo and a 16-person team. But here I am, right where I was never supposed to be.
All right, Uncle Rick, where's this legendary fishing spot you keep bragging about?
Yeah.
It's a family tradition. Only the worthy get to know.
Uncle Rick, this doesn't exactly look like a fishing hole.
Every great trip starts with the essentials: gas, drinks,
And snacks.
Clark Pump and Shop, the first stop on every fishing trip.
Clark's may actually be the secret.
Return,
Refresh.
Refuel.
And we're back here with 2 of the stars of the game. We didn't bring J.J. White up, the punter. He easily could have been a star of the game, too. But these 2 guys did a heck of a job, Osinski and Jack White. You guys were in the backfield all night. How were you able to do that against this great Boyle County team?
It's just consistency. You know, it starts with practice and it starts with coaching, to be honest. I also think iron sharpens iron. So, you know, us 2 going against our scout team and against each other just makes us a better duo and a better team overall.
And Brady Wassick's such a good quarterback. You guys go against him in practice every day. That ever helps you, doesn't it?
Yes, sir. He's phenomenal. I mean, he's on both sides of the ball, can't be stopped on offense, makes big plays on defense. He's standout star player.
Were you surprised that you were able to shut down Boyle County? I mean, he only scored 1 touchdown.
No, I'm not surprised. I mean, they're a great team, but I think we're a better team, and I think our whole team knows that. You know, that's a bold statement, but I truly believe it. You know, you got to look at Ballard. We let up zero touchdowns, and they're a great 6A team. So I believe we still have the talent and we have the will to go win big ball games.
And you got Greg Crossing coming here next week. They got the real good back, Luke Ballard. Sure. You guys go up against him, so that's going to be a challenge for you.
Yes, sir. But I mean, with our team and our work ethic, our practice, I don't think we'll have too big of a challenge. I know it's a big statement to say, but I'm confident in our offense, confident in our defense, confident special teams, everything. I mean, I think we're a great program, and I think we came out here tonight and proved that. I know we have lots of doubters. Lots of people didn't think we were going to win, but, you know, it just comes really from the team. You know, we came in here, and they're obviously a great program, but we knew we were going to win, and that's confidence.
And Jack White, you sealed the deal, the running back. He kind of threw it up for grabs, and you picked it off, and you knew the game was over.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I ask Coach all the time if I could go play safety or corner, and he just he puts me back down in three-point stance. So I think my confidence to be a safety or corner really showed right there.
I think with Seneca Driver at 6'7", he probably thought about it because that number 5 for Boyle County is a load.
Oh, he's a great player. You know, 39 offers for a reason. So
yeah, 39. Well, listen, Hozinski and White, you guys did a great job. We enjoyed bringing it to you on PrepSpin. We'll be right back here next Friday for Gary Crossing, right here at Catholic on PrepSpin. Anything you want to say to your fans?
All glory to God. John 13:7.
Yes, sir. Just, you know, keep coming out here to support. God's on our side, and we'll keep showing up and keep winning.
Okay, well, we'll bring the punter in here, Jack White. What a job you did punting tonight and holding this team at bay. And you also did a great job at halftime.
Yes, sir.
On the, what was that called at halftime?
Dance Blue Football Night.
What was it?
Dance Blue Football Night. Yes, sir.
You did a great job.
Yes, sir. Thank you. I appreciate it. It's all for the kids.
Yeah, you got my job now, I'll tell you that.
Yes, sir.
You did a
Yes,
super
sir.
job.
And what about punting? You just see where they are, where the return man is, and you punt it away from him, don't you?
Yes, sir. Yeah, you know I have a good leg. I love my team. I know we can get down there and get pressure, so I just hold it till they're down there, and then they can't do much when the ball's down there.
That's right.
Yes,
and
sir.
And what about the defense was a story tonight, no doubt about it.
Oh, for sure. That's our strength, and it's always been.
And the kickoff, Gary.
Yeah, the kickoff.
Whoa.
No, who was
Yes,
that?
sir.
Who was that kicking?
That was James Barnett.
Yeah, James Barnett.
I kicked last weekend, and last weekend he kicked.
He kicked a lot of every touchback.
Yes, sir.
You know?
Yeah, he's got a big leg.
So where'd you learn that rugby punt?
Guy named Coach Nurnberg, Dave Nurnberg.
Yeah.
He's the GOAT. He's our DC. We love him to death, and part of him is getting this win tonight.
That's right. He coaches the defense, and you guys are stellar tonight, White and Hosinski. But congratulations for a good job of punting the ball.
I appreciate it. Yes, sir.
That's J.J. White here, Lexington Catholic. They win it 17-7 over Boyle County. That does it for us. So long on PrepSpin, the Minky Beef Jerky Game of the Week by UK Sports Medicine. Good job. Good job. With Murphy. Murphy back to pass, throws it over the middle, and it's caught. And he gives now to Smith. Heisel hitting the backfield. Quarter. Backs to both sides. They give in a gut, and he's going to be hit. Fumbles the ball. Picked up a Dudek, and he takes it. Flugner to the right side. Pass out goes out to the left side to Gantz. Gantz down to the 20-yard line. Duncan shifting. Flugner goes to the right side. You got a handoff, fumbles the football, diving back on it and getting the ball. Remember, they picked off the fumble by Boyle County. Third down, Wasik left, throws it down the middle. It's caught by Gantz. Wasik, he's hit and dropped immediately by Yancey. Tim, waiting for the snap. Gantz gets it down, kick is up, and it's going to be good.
Nice.
Logan is the left half, right half is, and they give it inside. And Smith driven back, and he's going to be stopped. Confused them, Coach, because that's what they try to do. Here's a handoff. Left side, and hit hard and knocked down the ball.
Because there's a lot of pressure coming in.
Line it up, and they give the first man, and he's hit, knocked backwards, and there comes the mark.
Jerron Gibbons. They're doing a good job so far.
I know that name. I know Jerron Gibbons. Comes Wasik. Can in motion. Back in the pocket. He throws it and he skips it. And is it going to be caught?
No, it's only going to be outside.
Yeah, but he couldn't find it because there's a lot of pressure on him. Boyle County gets a lot of people in there.
Yeah, you don't have time to pump it.
Fakes to him, rolls to the right, throws it, and it's caught to the 35, and it's hauled in by Kane Logan up to the 39-yard. Murphy. Back to pass, and he's had it dropped.
Yeah.
Good play, good defense, turned in by Brady Wasik. That's Murphy. Murphy looking and breaks a tackle and then goes down. He broke Dudek's tackle, but who came in to finish him off? But Jack White. To the right side, Murphy back in the pocket. Murphy looks left, throws it, and it's caught, and he's tight. Boyle County. Faked Logan back to pass. Those at right side. Logan, there's holding there. And I think I see the flag, Coach. Number coordinator. Third down. Back to pass. And there's a long throw. And it's going to be out of bounds. Seneca Drosik trips it out to the right. Back to pass. Throws it down left. He's got an open receiver. Catches it at the 20-yard line. What a catch. Drosik trips it out to the right. Back to pass. Throws it down left. He's got an open receiver. Catches it at the 20-yard line. What a catch. Again in motion. Gets to him around the right side. He's got a blocker out there. Cuts it up inside. And he gets down close to the goal line, about the 3-yard line. Nice.
Gannon first name, Radisol.
Wasik passes. Touchdown. Good pass by Wasik. To who else? The young man who made the Osinski, Dudek, and Jack White. Pass over the left side, it's caught, and up in it at the first half. Low snap to Murphy. He is sacked, loses the ball, and Catholic picks it up. Touchdown! They pick up the fumble. Hosinski. Mark picked it up. There's pressure again, and he throws it down, and let's see what they say here. They say he did pass. He's healthy. Here's quarterback. Here goes pressure. He's hit. Bedtime. Comes in the near side of 40, and Eli Gannon popping back on it that's going to be Baird. Is always open. Wasik cuts it up. He's to the 40, to the 37, 36-yard line. Wasik back to pass, throws it up, and it's going to be Flugner, and he had it, then he dropped it. He had motion by Gann. Gets a sweep toss, looking for blockers, looking to get outside, and somebody grabbed his shoulder. Goes in motion. Wasik throws it over the middle, hit, and a good catch down to the 25. And that is caught by Duncan Gauntz.
Gauntz can take a lick.
Wasik back to pass.
Oh!
Fakes. He's going to toss it left side. He's got his man Gandy. Did he get across the goal line? If he crossed the goal line, it doesn't matter. It's a touchdown, and they got to call it if he crossed it. He rolls left and punts it, and it goes. And Catholic will touch it down at the 1-yard line. That's a good job by Ethan Bradford, coach.
That was a really
play
good
by
job.
Bradford.
Really good job.
Pocket. Airs it out left side, going to Seneca driver, incomplete. Gann back defending.
3-4 look again.
Boyle's Raleigh passes it left side, going to Seneca, and good defense this time. Back there, back to pass. Here comes pressure from driver, rolling to the right. He's going to run out of bounds, and let's see where they mark left. Here's a snap, left-footed. White punts it. Good punt. Away from the return man, down to the 15, and down inside the 15-yard line.
Nice job.
That is it. He's a sophomore. Raleigh sends motion, back to pass, left side. There goes the running back, Smith Heisel, down to the 50, being chased at the 30, being chased and run out of bounds at the 15-yard line.
Oh, that ball was.
Riley rolls right, little touch pass to Logan, and he's going to get in. Touchdown. With Wedding behind him. Motion by Gann. Fake to Gann, rolling to the left. Wasik up to the boys hit hard right there at the 30. And he's stolen a touchdown in this game, Coach. Wasik back to pass. There comes a pressure. Throws it over the middle. Caught by Ledridge. And for Riley. Back to pass. He's getting pressure, and he's going to be sacked. And let's see who got him, Coach. Ozinski was on the near side. It bounces to Gann. He takes it, runs back the wrong way, going the other way, and he's going to be tackled at the 20. Bringing everybody. Second down. Wasik. Quick toss to Gann. Trying to get outside. Hemmed in, and he's going to be knocked down. Right side. Wasik back to pass. Steps up. He's going to tuck it. He's up to the 40. Steps out of bounds at the 46-yard. Tries to cut it back, and he's going to be stopped and tackled there by. Now kicks the ball, and it goes, and it's picked up at the 20 and hemmed in at the 20-yard line. Is Baylor, is Riley, and he throws it out to Smith Heisel, and he takes it up to the 28-yard line. Smith Heisel's to the left. Raleigh gives the Heisel hit in the backfield and drop on it. Done a good job. Riley, quarterback in the pocket, steps up, and he's going to be hit. And
on the go, Minky Beef Jerky makes the perfect snack. Don't let yourself get hungry. Enjoy.
The right sets and throws, and it's almost intercepted.
Nearly.
Smith Heisel to the right. The quarterback throws right. Is caught by Seneca driver. And he gets loose down the far sideline.
A break periodically.
Quarterback Riley back in the pocket. He's got time. Tucks it. Rolls left. He's hit. And he's going to be knocked down. Fourth down. They've been going for it every time in the game. Low snap. Picks it up. Throws it over the middle. He's got a Heisel, and he spins. Bob Roberts. Great people.
He's leaning.
And there's Seneca driver. Hit. He's pulled back, and they get him to pull him back. He is short of the Bob Roberts. Great people.
He's leaning.
And there's Seneca driver hit. He's pulled back, and they get him to pull him back. He is short of the. Wants to be a welder, coach. Back to pass. Steps up. Steps up. Comes to the right side, and he lowered the boom on him. He wants to be a welder, coach. Back to pass. Steps up. Steps up. Comes to the right side, and he lowered the boom on him. Ashton Drakeford. Low punt. Bounces over the head. Goes back to the 10. Rolling 2 to 5. Down to the 4-yard line. Battle for it there.
Why in the world did that player from Boyle?
To the right of Raleigh. Raleigh back to pass. Rolling to the right. Throwing it, and it's going to be incomplete. Out of bounds. Wedding. Wasik back in the pocket. It breaks down. He steps up. Comes to the near side and slides down and is hit. Back to pass. Steps up, throws, and it's going to be Seneca driver. And he
see the 4 across Catholic. They're rolling that safety up to get a pressure.
And it's almost picked off. Almost hit. Jet Riley back to pass, getting pressure. Rolls, throws, and it's caught and then dropped. So it'll be Catholic football and good field position. Catholic with 4:14, 4:50. Eli Gann slot to the right side. Wasik snap, throws it down in the end zone, and it's going to be incomplete. Snap, goes back to pass, steps up, and he's going to be stopped at the
extremely aggressive football players.
Quarterback Raleigh rolls right, throws it downfield, and it's wobbly, caught by driver at the stop it. Quarterback up inside, hit, and he's going to be spun around. Osinski, and where's he? He's marked, and it looks like, Coach, it might be right at the marker, but they're going to have to measure for it. And Boyle County says they've got it, and they're going to measure for it, and on at the 47. Smith Heisel back there. Here's a pass to Seneca driver, makes a catch. Raleigh gets the Heisel. Smith, he tries to throw it in. It's picked off.
Who got it?
Number 9 intercepted it. That's Jack White.
Jack White, I told
with
you.
The interception.
He's everywhere.